Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day.
BoxingVoice.com. All the guys want, I want what Mayweather got. I want what Mayweather got. You done bust your ass like Mayweather. I was trying to fight every fighter. I sacrificed a lot
Productions
to get to where I got to.
What do you bring to the table?
Let's get this on. Let's do it. Well, it's like this. Wait.
All right, that's it. Hold on. Bernard, everybody calm down.
Man, you know how these bitches is in the sport. Total disrespect. Kid has no class, no style at all. I sacrificed a lot.
BoxingVoice.com.
To get to where I got to.
BoxingVoice.com. What up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another evening edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. We're here to discuss the Keyshawn Davis, Cameron, and Mace. It is what it is. Episode that has Keyshawn, the businessman, going viral. So we're going to talk about Keyshawn and his great win over Jamaine Ortiz, where he caught a body in the 12th round. His undefeated record. The fact that at 14-0 with 10 KOs, he's ready to face Devin Haney and calling him out with his chest, as Star would say. Keyshawn joined Mace and Cam and had a lot to say, so I got a few clips here. All the good parts where he talks about Devin. And we can get right into it. Listen, it sounds like we might be getting this fight, man. So we'll see. Feels like a big fight. We'll see how that ends up. But rather than tell you, we're going to go ahead and give you the audio-video clips to show you. So point your attention to X live streaming video or YouTube.
I've been calling out Devin Haney lately, and they've been going crazy on the media. You know what I'm saying? I feel
I really like that idea.
I feel like when I stop Devin Haney
that's what's
gonna
won't
make
give
me
you
him.
the props of. I'm just keeping it a stack with you.
Go ahead.
Devin Haney will not mean as much as a win over those other two names. I don't want to keep saying their names because we're not focused on.
We talking about stopping him though.
Yeah, but if
that's
you
a different story.
Yeah, Ryan almost stopped him.
Almost.
But you'll be fighting him after somebody damaged him. That's different.
Didn't he just have one of his greatest performances?
I know, but there's some damage there. We saw Roy Jones. We saw the best of him. After that damage is a different fighter. You know this. Come on, this is boxing.
Okay, let's talk about
now.
Crazy. The casual mind. The casual mind. The casual mind. Devin is damaged goods. This guy, Cameron, Lord have mercy. Here's the next clip.
I want to fight Devin Haney, bro.
Okay.
I'll fight anybody, to your point, though. I'll fight anybody, bro, that really makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And I'll fight Africa. I'll fight Africa. But I want to fight Devin Haney, bro. I really want to fight him. I want to fight.
And the last clip.
I want to fight him at his weight. I want to go to 147 and fight him at his weight. Like, it's weird because, like, I know y'all seen the video when I was talking to his father.
Yeah.
He's saying, he told me to stand on my word.
Yeah, he said stand on your word.
Now he's out here calling out other fighters. He's literally calling out other fighters at 154. So, damn, you ain't standing your word and I'm making you run out your own weight class? Like, what we talking about here? Like, you really... I wouldn't say you scared of me because fighters aren't really scared of fighters, but you're ducking me? Like, what is it about?
You don't think fighters are scared of fighters?
Fight him at his weight. I'm going to go to 147 and fight him.
So there you go, man. Keyshawn talking extra greasy with a little Crisco on top. And we'll see. Is Devin Haney and Bill Haney going to make this one happen? But he goes on to talk about Bill, but I don't think we need to play that. For the most part, this is what it is, no pun intended. That's what was said. But it gives Keyshawn a bit of leverage here, or at least brownie points, because he's doubling down. He's doubling down, you know. He's not going to let the fight slip through his fingers. I love the shot that he's saying, I'm chasing him out his division, I'm running him out his division. I like that. I can see casuals bite on that and believe it. Same way the casuals believed Ryan's lie detector test, you know what I'm saying? So I like what Keyshawn did there. Davis versus Haney, 2026. Who leaves with the W? Davis by brick, KO, TKO, 33%. Haney by masterclass, 43%. Politics, block it again, 19%. Davis needs one more fight, 5%. Which is what Roy Jones said. Roy Jones and Andre Ward had this to say over this fight.
Last thing I'm going to say about Keyshawn Davis. He called somebody out after the fight.
Devin Haney. His father in my DMs keeps screenshotting stuff that we saying. I don't know what he's screenshotting it for, but Devin Haney definitely on my hit list, and we making that happen 2026.
Devin Haney just came off a much-needed, dominating performance against Brian Norman. The low-hanging fruit in the headline was, can he take the punch? He showed that he can take the punch, but he also delivered a punch. So now he's back in the driver's seat and can make whatever decision he wants. What do you think about that fight if it's 1 or 2 fights away?
Kind of tough fight right now because Devin Haney is right back at the top of his game. Devin showed that the weight loss was probably causing him to not have as good punch resistance, and it also probably wasn't causing him to have as much power or explosiveness as he has. He showed tremendous power, tremendous punch resistance in that fight against Norman, and for him to do that means that the weight was probably an issue. Now, if Keyshawn comes up, or if they even do a catch weight, a 143, 144, it's going to be a very interesting fight because I think Devin has more tools and more IQ right now, but Keyshawn is different. You gotta have that intangibleness about him, where he can be a different guy when it's time to be a different guy. You can never count him out. However, if I were pushing Keyshawn, I would have another fight or two before I fight Devin, just for experience purposes. And if I was Devin, I would try to jump on it right now before he gets those couple fights, because the more experience he gets, the harder he's going to become to beat.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough fight for Keyshawn Davis. And I think in many respects, Devin Haney too. You can't take Keyshawn Davis light. He can really fight. He's really like that. The weight difference is a concern, and it's a fair question. Is he ready now? Is he ready a fight or two from now? But that's the fight, really. If you really want to you want to scream, I'm back. That's the type of fight that you want, because obviously it's in the Turkey Al-Sheikh universe, and that's a fight that's going to get made. You're going to make a career high payday. But if you are able to beat Devin Haney, brother, When I say the sky's the limit, the sky is the limit.
So that's Ward obviously insinuating that maybe one more fight before fighting Haney is what he may recommend. Roy Jones leaning Haney with the better IQ, but believes that Keyshawn has something. And that's that dog. That's that you know, last three opponents being stopped. You know? Everybody loves power. We got Young, Too Cold, member for 25 months on that champ level. Salute.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ. He says, I rock with Keyshawn, but he didn't stand on his word. We didn't get the Mason or the Hitchens fight. If Devin can become a 4-weight champ, that's way bigger than Key fight. We can always spin the block. Yeah, people are going to say Devin is ducking. But that's what I'm saying. Some people get passes. Some people got to get it back in blood, right? Because Keyshawn got the beef with Frank, the beef with Abdullah, the beef with Tio, the beef with Schofield, now the beef with Devin. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Devin is the biggest name. So you got to do what you got to do. We got Lord Mac and Cheese, pound for pound, #1 in the chat. Bomb for the status. Cap and Key, he the first one to call someone else out. Shaking my damn head. Well, this is what we're talking about. Discord is available. X Space is available as well. Let me go ahead and get that link for X and Discord to put that in the live chat, power chat. If you're trying to call in, request now. This is probably a better topic for the morning, but I had to cut out early, so I wanted to come back with something. And I know this is making headlines. Shout out to Mason Cam for having Keyshawn on. You know? And shout out to Cam. He's doing a little bit more research these days, huh? Looking like he's watching the sport. We got Lids Low, Decatur, Georgia. What's up?
TBV was happening, champ.
What up? What up?
Coolin', man. Hey, but this is why when I called in the other day, day before yesterday, I said I wouldn't mind a Keyshawn fight first. Cause again, I like a fighter who's saying he want this. I guess kind of like what Star be saying, but not he ain't have to say it in a certain way, but he definitely letting it known like motherfucker, I want to fight. You know what I'm saying? He making this round, he making promos and shit. Hey man, that's why I said I would take him first. And the only reason it's down to ain't first is because he is contingent on if he get Josh Kelly or not. But Keyshawn saying, I want you, shouter. I want you, bro. I want to taste your blood, nigga. I want you. And that's what I love about boxing, man. I love motherfuckers who want to fight. That's all I got. I just want to keep it short, but that's what I'm talking about right there. You can't knock that shit. And I ain't gonna call Devin no goddamn ducking just because if Xander decide to say, okay, fuck it, Devin, come on, let's do it. You can't knock that. You understand? So between them two, I'm fine, whichever way it go. Like I said, Pacquiao be my third choice. But yeah, man, hey, man, shout out to Keyshawn, man. That's what the sport need, bro. Get your ass in the ring and swing, man. I'm out there, can't hold it down this.
Appreciate you. Liz Low, Decatur, Georgia. We got a little zooted, pound for pound, #1 in the chat. Drop a bomb for the status. Africa in the building emoji on a dog ass, Nigerian flag, Dominican flag. Haney will ice Key right now. Right now. So we got someone else that believes it's too soon. Feeling like Andre Ward and maybe Key needs another fight. Discord available, X Spaces available, that link in the live chat, power chat right here on YouTube. We got Rich. Oh, what up? Rich O. Might need to jump out, jump back in. If you're looking for the link, it could be found on our live chat here on YouTube, on youtube.com/theboxingvoice. Rich O, I see you got to unmute. Yeah, I don't know. He's got some issues. So we got a poll here on the live chat, power chat. Is Haney ducking Davis? 29% say yes, avoiding smoke. 17% say no, political issues. 44% say fight happens in 2026. And then 10% say never will happen. We got Low Nose Boxing. What up?
Yo, the Gibbler was good.
What up?
Yo, how's my audio first off?
It ain't the greatest, but we gonna take it.
I'm gonna fix that right now. How do I sound now, bro?
All right.
Good. Yo, Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney. You asking if Devin's ducking? That's what you asking?
Nah, that's just one of the poll questions. But
oh,
yes,
nah.
Keyshawn is asking, is he ducking? You ducking me? He said in the interview with Cam and Mace. He said he don't think fighters is scared, but is he ducking them? Yeah, he said he think he's ducking them.
I saw the interview. Nah, I don't think Devin's ducking. That's not, I'm not the Devin guy, but I'm not gonna put something on his jacket that he hasn't proven to do. Devin, to my knowledge, is not a duck. You know what I'm saying? And I spoke to Bill recently in the gym. He gave me we and him talk some private shit, whatever. They're definitely not ducking. He's not ducking Keyshawn Davis, absolutely not. I think Devin is keeping his name hot out there with the name. He always keeps his name, out circulating with other names like Xander, Keyshawn, and all that. I think at the end of the day, I believe it's going to be the Keyshawn Davis fight. And I know I ate crow for the Brian Norman thing, right? And I'm not saying I'm picking Keyshawn now, but I will say that Keyshawn is a more viable threat than Brian Norman Jr., the guy's an Olympian. And something about Keyshawn Davis gives me Terrence Crawford vibes. And I don't mean that he's as skilled as Bud yet, but Keyshawn is the guy that's going to stop the guys that nobody stops. Like, if you tell me Keyshawn fights Pitbull Cruz, I'm confident to say Keyshawn Davis stops him. You tell me Keyshawn Davis goes in there with, let's say, Jack Catterall, Keyshawn Davis stops him. Something about Keyshawn is giving me Aaron Pryor and Bud Crawford vibes. The guy beats you up and talks to you. He's a dangerous fighter. And then he's part of the greatest team in boxing in terms of what he got around him. He got Shakur Stevenson. He got Terrence Bud Crawford. He got the ghost of Sugar Ray Robinson. He got Andre Ward. That's going to be a tough team to beat. If Devin Haney were to beat Keyshawn Davis and then turn around and beat Shakur Stevenson the way that Mikey was running through the Adrian Broner team, I would go on the limb to say that Devin Haney would be number one or at least top two pound for pound if he does that. If he beats Keyshawn Davis and beats El Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Debo is number one, number two pound for pound. I got to keep it a beam. You know what I mean? But if anybody can stop Debo or stop anybody, it definitely would be Mr. Amazing, the businessman, Keyshawn Davis. The guy's a certified killer in that ring. He's gonna be tough for anybody to handle, bro. The dude is definitely the truth, for sure. And he's the sixth king. The sixth king. There we go.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your
All
time.
right.
But it's my time.
I don't know, man.
You don't know what?
In the last 2 years, he's only had one fight. Hopefully, he could get another fight in this year. But, 2024, he had 3 fights, then 25, 1 fight. Now, he had his first fight of the year in January. So, obviously, it looks like he might get a second fight this year. But let me get to these other callers. I got Richo.
Yo, sound check.
1 2 1 2.
My shit tweaking.
We hear you, Richo. We hear you. We hear you. We hear you. Pristine Sports said key by stoppage. We hear you. Jaywalk, $2. Never seen so many adults moved by words. Shaking my head.
This shit tweaking.
All right. We got Rayochenko. We copy.
Shout out the last caller. Shout out the last caller. His shit was tweaking, so I got on faster. Hey man, second show. Why didn't the first show extend though? If you don't mind me asking, was it no callers? No callers?
Nah. I had something to do. I had an appointment in fucking a whole nother city.
Oh, okay, right on. It's because I usually hit by my lunch break. I'm like, let me see if I can call in. But anyway, since we're on that topic, hey, if you don't call in, man. Call in. Let's keep the show going. Great show. As for the topic, I mean, Keyshawn versus Dev, like I said before, I think if the fighters can make it their own way and have it their way, that fight would be next. It would be a big fight, probably in Key's hometown or maybe Devin's. I know it's expensive in Devin's hometown, so I prefer Vegas. But it would be a big fight for sure. And I remember callers were saying, "Oh, but why are these Shakur fans sending Keyshawn to go do Shakur's work or whatever?" To me, I see it differently. I see Shakur is running scared, and he wants to stay in the little weight classes, and Keyshawn is daring to be great. If Keyshawn beats Devin, he's great. Like, he is the number one dude. And it's going to take Shakur versus Keyshawn to show me who's really number one. And if they don't fight, in our eyes, in the community's eyes, we should claim the winner of that fight to be number one versus Keyshawn versus Devin. The winner of that fight should be number one, not Shakur. I mean, Shakur could be number one at his little weight class, like at those little weight classes. And this pivots to my next topic. Good versus great, or great versus all-time great, whatever you want to call it. See, my thing is, I'm going to use Devin since he's the face of boxing right now. He's the face of boxing. He's a great fighter, or he's on the cusp of becoming a great fighter. Reason why is because he undisputed a low weight class and then moved up and fought a puncher in Brian Norman. And then before that, Regis. And before that, went international around the whole world. I say all this to say, when you move up, dominate weight classes, you're great. If you're good enough to just stay in one weight class, then that's what it is. You're just good enough to be in one weight class. So for these Shakur fans to say, "Oh, Shakur is the greatest fighter ever," match him up against any fighter, if they're the same weight, he wins. That's not true, because make the fight happen then. Fight Devin Haney so we can see who's really number one. But no, he wants that hydration and all that extra shit. You know how we rocking, bro. Keep me rolling. The chat got me. Man, I mean, I don't know. Do people fuck with that? Like, I think you're
like it's your
great
time.
when you move up in weight classes.
All right, champ.
You're
That's
good
the
if you're just
bell.
good enough.
Junior, welcome back. What up?
Told you, man, I was gonna try to make it. I'm tired of the mug after training. Well, but let's get to it, man. I already know you looking to see what I'm about to say. Hey, what up, everybody? I appreciate the love as always, man. But they saying the poll thing about is he ducking. How we gonna say anybody who could say that about Devin? I gotta look at you a little sideways because we just said the other day. No. Let's just see if Xander makes his decision, then fight this fight or whatever. Handle who you called out first. Deal with that, whatever that comes, then fight this fight. So no, I just don't have him ducking.
You think Keyshawn is ready? I don't know if you watched the clip I played of
Yeah.
Andre Ward. Where he kind of
Yeah, I believe he's ready.
insinuated that maybe Keyshawn should get a fight or two. And then Roy Jones feels like Devin got more IQ, but, you know, kind of Keyshawn got that it factor.
That's always fine. Give him 2, 3, give him another 2 fights. I say two. Because people at a certain point, even though you shouldn't care, it's gonna make people look at the whole Abdullah Mason moving up fast. All this, that's how I feel. I've heard some people say it, but man, let that kid develop. If he takes 2 fights and fights Devin, yeah, I believe that he'll be able to handle himself just fine. But I believe Devin could also take him into deep waters and be like, now, this is high level where you could get mentally fatigued faster than you get physically fatigued, and that make you more tired. Now let's see how you handle. I've been there. You haven't been in that situation yet. Every situation you've been in, you've been able to get guys under control and make the fight pace go the way you want. I've been in where I had to push it different. Let's see how you handle it. That's how I could see it going.
He said he's stopping Devin, man. He's stopping
He's
Devin.
supposed to. What he supposed to say?
But the last 3 people he said he gonna stop, he actually stopped. So he kind of like the Babe Ruth of boxing.
Say that last part again about the Babe.
He kind of like the Babe Ruth of boxing. Remember, Babe used to like point with the bat, say he was gonna hit the homer and hit the homer, home run.
I mean, my thing is though he's supposed to say that, and the style that he fights in, he can sit there and dictate, and he want to go in for the kill. But that also goes back to what we said about he's had straight A side, not even A1 like that type of fights. We've had fights where salute to you, like man, we've had fights where Devin has been A1. Or this could be a night where he's supposed to win, but he getting tested. Keyshawn really hasn't had that yet. Everything that he's had, he's been able to dictate it. And Devin, when you're in certain spaces in that ring, you could get tired from being mentally fatigued, and that make you more physical fatigued. And that's this. You have seen it. Tony Harrison was infamous for this, where he'll be controlling the fight, but get mentally fatigued quicker than he get physically fatigued. And that make him more tired quicker than he should. And then you wind up pressing the issue. What was the whole game plan with Jerry going into that fight? Like, you're not outboxing Tony Harrison, bro. Just keep inching forward, putting the pressure. But Keyshawn's been in fights where he could dictate that. Devin been in fights where he had to change up stuff where it ain't gonna be that way for him. So I think that's what things change. 8 through 12, that's when that stuff started to come into play.
All right, listen, man, I got some callers. Rich O trying you again.
Yo.
We hear you.
Yeah, man, I had to update this fucking app. But man, Keyshawn pump faking, man. You know who Keyshawn fighting next? He said it on the interview. He fighting Richardson Hitchens, aka Richardson Bitchens.
He
not
ain't
fighting
say
Dad.
that. He ain't say he find him next.
No, I'm telling you that's who he gonna fight next. That's what I'm telling you gonna fight. He not fighting Dad, man. He pump faking. He only saying this because he seen the Xander fight taking off. So he like, oh shit, man, I didn't think Dad was he really leaving the division. I thought we fight one more time and then we could fight later in the year. Like that nigga Keyshawn know he not ready for Dad, man. He not ready. And this call out shit, even if he think he ready, this call out shit is for his team. It's a cry out for help for his team. Like, y'all make this fight happen. I want to make it happen. Dad about to leave. And then you got to see his face when Mace was like, man, I don't think Devin is not a big win for you. His whole emotion just changed. Like, yeah, I'll fight Richardson Hitchens. Like, bro, don't let that nigga diminish your
Mace out of
biggest
control. Mace out of control.
I'm like,
for
yo,
that.
bro, don't let that nigga Mace diminish your potential biggest win. Undisputed champ, 3 division. Don't do that. That's I see Keyshawn like don't fall for that shit, man. If you want to fight, I mean, do what you gotta do to make the fight happen. Bro. All this pump faking shit, I don't be appreciating it because it's too much transparency in this sport nowadays. Like all that shit that these niggas be trying to pull, I'm out with it. But yeah, he's fighting Richardson Hitchens next. That's my call.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We
But
got. Go ahead,
that's
champ.
like that thing for what people saying what the A side got to do. What the A side has to do with it is that what I'm saying is if I'm putting you in fights where not even in a fight where like, hey kid, you supposed to win this, but this kid gonna keep you sharp. You're not just gonna get an easy knockout. Then now you gotta be sharp. You don't get no test. Like you'll get a test, but Keyshawn hasn't even had that type of fight. Where like, all right, yo, this kid gonna give you a little bit of work. When you get
I
Devin
don't
been
know.
in
I
those type
watched
of
the
fights.
interview, right? In the interview, he said that that Jamaine could pop, and that's why he fought that way. Like Jamaine has some power to him. So I don't know if that's necessarily what you mean, but obviously Jamaine made him think.
Yes, made him think. But what I'm saying is that he had complete control though. He's had complete control. And that's fine. Kudos to him. But when you get in there with someone like Devin, rounds 8 through 12 is where that's gonna play a factor. Because now he's been in them fights where somebody's pushing him and he can't just dictate the pace. Somebody's pushing him, he just can't control everything and make it easy and make the fight easy and go out of. Keyshawn hasn't had that. He might be able to make Keyshawn feel a little, off 8 through 12, make him have to push, make him uncomfortable in them certain times. And say, all right, now you at a high level. Let's see how you do 8 through 12.
For sure. We got Lids Low, Decatur, Georgia. It's $2 super chat. He says, Bill Haney, Bill Haney, Bill Haney. Latron Cooper, pound for pound, number 3 in the chat, $2. Junior, break down this fight. Junior.
break down Keyshawn
Yeah, keys to victory, man. Keys to victory.
All right, if I'm training Devin, I'll do Devin first. If I'm training Devin, I'm telling him make him feel comfortable early. Win the rounds, but make him feel comfortable. Make him think he in the fight. So, but we gonna make little point. We gonna land little points, especially little 6-inch shots here and there. And when he tries to pull in and bully you, we gonna push him off. So every time he tries to sit there and make himself like he gonna dictate things, we gonna turn him. We gonna shoot little shots. When we in the clinch, we gonna purposely engage the clinch. We gonna sit there shoot little shots inside, little stuff, 6-inch, boom, but we're only gonna do that little by little. And then when I tell you to pick it up, round 6, we're gonna start picking it up. 8 through 12, we really gonna pick it up on this kid. So right then and there, when he starts, like Nazim Richardson would say, he'll sit there and hit the gas, and he'll sit there and hit the gas pedal, and ain't nothing there for him. If I'm in Keyshawn corner, I would tell him, I want that jab pumping. I want the jab pumping, and I want it sharp. I want everything sharp. If you're not throwing it sharp, don't throw it at all. I want you to sit there and move it. I want the judges to see you move this kid wherever you want to move him with your jab. I want you to dictate that. The problem with both is will Keyshawn be able to keep up with Devin's speed? That's the problem. That's gonna be the big issue. Can he keep up with his feet? Yes or no? Will he be able to sit there and adjust when certain things aren't going his way? Because now you at a fight where if he comes in on point, now you got to sit there and change up how you want to do it. Like, all right, so if now you got to change up, okay, nah, he's not allowing me to get away with this. He's not allowing me to get away with that. Now I got to do this. But Devin got to be able to take certain shots. Devin got to sit there be able to sit there and push him, which I believe he can, but know that this kid's going to come forward. Let's walk him into certain traps here. Let's purposely take him this way. Let's take him on the show. Feint him. Take those 3 steps. Take those 5. Let him see that you taking that walk. As soon as he follow, drop the brick on him, and make him feel you. Drop everything on him. That's what that's what the biggest thing that I see with both. But if that comes, y'all know I'm gonna watch the tapes and break down more.
What up, Two-Tone Superstar?
What up? I'm focused, man.
Start giving out 2 tones.
What up, man? Big Puerto Rico in the house. PR in the building. Yeah, man. That man, what up, Junior? What's cracking, gang?
What's up, man? Tired. Just finished trade. I'm tired.
What you think of Keyshawn's visit to It Is What It Is? Did he make the splash you needed him to make?
Yeah, went viral. He gave Cameron the podcast pause when Cam asked, "Is your skills better than Shakur?" And he said he's the best in boxing and stopped talking. Cameron's podcast skills got tested right there. Horrible podcasting, respectfully, but he is a rapper, so that's neither here nor there. Yeah, man. Shakur, he hunting Devin Haney, man. I've never seen a guy hunt Devin Haney like this. This is a rare position
You
because
said
Devin's
Shakur
usually
by accident.
Oh, I mean Keyshawn, my bad. Devin Haney's in a rare position of being hunted. Normally, the tagline is everybody say everything, but let's fight. Now you have a guy in LA in a it looks like one of the same tank tops that Tip Bayless wears to Border Wars, hopping out of cars in the Cali hood, gang banging, looking for Devin Haney. Where is Debo? Like, he pulled up to LA. The disrespect is at an all-time high. Then he started talking about how Devin's knees was submerged in the Diddy pool. Like, that's crazy. Like, they said his knees was submerged in the pool. Like, you couldn't see his knees, so he was fully in there.
Why are you making shit up? That was not in the interview.
That's in there.
No, it's not.
That's not in there?
This dude is terrible.
My chat failed me, man. They gave me that info. They said that was in there. That's crazy.
In there.
That's
crazy.
Stuck
around on that interview for like 40-something minutes, at least past the 42-minute mark from the beginning. And he was giving his goodbyes and you know, trying to get last-minute attention on the card he's throwing with his brothers, where he's not fighting and his brothers are on it. I got Jerry Soriano, $2. Bill Haney, stay away from the amazing. Skull emoji. Jaywalk, $2. A caller with common sense. Shout out to him. Dom B, 30, member for 18 months on the prospect level. They say everything but fight. I got key. TKO. Laughing out loud with tears or face full of joy with tears. Pristine Sports Network, $2. What do the Haneys do when someone says, let's fight? We'll see.
And I'm going to go on record right now. I'm going on record right now. Keyshawn Davis cannot beat no Devin Haney. Respectfully. Devin Haney is going to handicap Keyshawn Davis. And you're going to see Keyshawn Davis bloody for the first time in his career. I just want Devin to be the YN killer. I want a fighter for once in a career to destroy hungry young lions, and Devin is my vessel.
Yeah, I gotta share the show, man. Bill said it's all lies, but we ain't doing good enough numbers for Bill to jump on, man. He said it's all lies, man. All lies. So I don't know. I guess he reached out to management. I don't know. We won't know until we get this shit popping and get him on. We got 1st and 15th, huh?
The pool is lies. The swimming pool, which is lies.
Tone, you nasty, man. Just making shit up.
You're crazy.
Keyshawn. I guess Keyshawn saying he want to fight is all lies. I don't fucking know. That's why I'm trying to get him on. Jalil, $5. Rolly, somewhere happy as hell he got a pass for ducking and nobody calling him out. Back with another $2, pound for pound, number 1 in the chat. Drop a bomb for the status. Oh, man, don't tell me that. $2 super chat. Hearing Gary Russell versus Andy Hidioka may be canceled. That'll be some sad news and some tragic, like, bro, like, what kind of bad news you got if that fight get canceled 2-3 times already? That's crazy. Rick, love the father and son duo on the panel. Tone and 2.
Wait, who said that? Mick Doonan?
Nah, your boy Rick.
Oh, my God. Rick just over it. Salute Rick supporting the show, man. I'm glad you dropping money for my nigga Ness, man. We about to be lit March for the Wars, nigga. Y'all niggas play
Jerry,
it.
$2. Devin hasn't shown enough offense to UD, Keyshawn. 100 emoji. Glad you're back, Jerry. We need you calling in, man. Mozzie, $2. The tip, tank top, shirt emoji. We got Sabar, what it do?
I'm telling y'all, man.
How you doing, Ness? Can you hear me?
Go ahead, gang.
All right. How you doing, Junior? How you doing, Tom?
Brother, how you feeling, man? Shake out.
Feeling all right. By the way, respect to Junior. Every time I fought, I used to fight in the DC Golden Gloves. Every time I fought, I always saw Junior there. I think I went twice. So Junior really be coming to these fights. Respect to Junior.
Appreciate it, man.
Now towards this, what's it called? This Keyshawn Davis. This man, Keyshawn, like, I feel like the smart way for this guy to go would be, which is what everybody's saying, is take another fight. Like, fight somebody else, get yourself up to the weight class. You may not beat Devin Haney yet, because usually a fighter who just got into the realms of fighters like a Jamaine Ortiz, they're not ready to be defeated Devin Haney. But this man, Keyshawn, might be able to. This guy got abilities that we like. This man has an ability. He keeps his power throughout all 12 rounds. He's strong. He spars with a nigga Shakur probably every day. He's ready to face guys like Devin Haney. And if they want to make the fight now, I got all my money on Keyshawn. I don't care what the odds are. I don't care. He is the second best fighter. He would be the best fighter at 47 right now. And I'm going with Keyshawn. And that's it, man. But if they give him, I promise you this: if they give him the fights and he allows himself to get set at 47, Devin's probably not going to take the fight then. So it would be better for Keyshawn to just go for it now, which is why he's doing everything he's doing. That's why he's blowing up on all this social media, because he's going smart. He knows that if he starts looking real good at 47, Devin not going to want to take the fight with a prime Keyshawn. Because why would he? It would be his worst outcome. He might not even be the favorite at that point. He'd be the favorite today. So, I mean, respect to Devin. He's very talented and he's a great fighter. But I think Keyshawn is just he's going to be one of the greats, man. He reminds me a lot of Crawford when I see him. Just the way he did Jamaine, you know. I really thought he was going to start losing his power after the first few rounds. But it came 8, it came 9, it came 10. He just kept coming, and he just kept working with him. Kept his power up and was able to drop him to the 11th and the 12th. It was a great performance. And when I look back at even his last few fights, all them knockdowns, all them knockouts, especially the way he did Lemos, but just all them fights, great performances. He gonna be great. Respect to Keyshawn. Respect to Devin though, you know. And also, last but not least, let's please stop with every single time we got two guys and they the same team, and we try to get them to fight each other because we hating. We don't need to do that. He don't need to fight Shakur damn near ever.
Feel like
We
it's
already
your
know
time,
a bunch of fights
but it's
for
not
him to
your
make.
time.
That's all I gotta say. Thank you, TBV. I'm out.
Can we officially stop the emotional of where the fans are trying to break up a Shakur Keyshawn friendship? In reality, the fans don't give a fuck that them niggas play Call of Duty together, play basketball, play air hockey. Niggas believe that both of those guys are talented and they want to see the fight. Niggas saying, oh, you want to break up their friendship. No, stop projecting. You're fucking your friend's home wife, nigga, or girlfriend.
You want to break up the friendship.
No, this
Look
projection.
At Cam said, or Macy was like, oh, y'all both can't be around the division. And not, man, yes, they can.
And
they did it
Ness.
before, they going to do it again.
And the thing is, like the picture I just sent you, Ness, look at how far back that was. These friendships go all the way back to the amateurs. You see, Short Dog, all these different guys, all of us together. This stuff goes for years.
You sent it on text.
Yeah, and the thing is, though,
that's a little young Keyshawn right there.
Yeah,
Shit.
you see me, Jared, all was right there in the back, Short Dog. Like the thing is that these just stem from the amateurs. not even though I get it, you would love to see the fight, but not
Damn, look at
every
Troy
single.
Isley, yo. Why the fuck Troy
Yeah,
ain't
Troy.
changed at all?
Yeah, man.
Look at
And
Troy.
uncle, my
Always was a
neighbor.
little naturally cocky motherfucker.
Damn, is that Jason Tatum?
No.
For the Boston Celtics?
No.
Who that nigga with the
Damn, how
dye?
Keyshawn look like he ain't even get bigger? He look almost the same size there. Yo, Troy Isley look crazy. That must be Keenan right there, right? Keenan Davis?
Yeah.
Who that look like Jason Tatum. Where you at, Junior?
That's our gym. That's Hillcrest.
Oh,
They
you're
will
not in
come
this
down
picture?
here to work. Yeah, I'm right there in the back to the left. Look at the lime green head getting and look to your right.
Oh, I see you.
Oh, I see you,
Yeah,
Junior.
Jared. Yeah, because I was taller than Jared, so they put Jared there, and I went up. Yeah.
That's crazy. Hey, yo, if you look at my man with the Adidas shirt real quick, he look like Jeremiah Milton. Heavyweight.
And like so, like these joints, these friendships have been around since the amateurs. Even myself with Dusty and DeMar Nicholson, all that. That's just how it is. Not everybody's gonna be Mickey Ward and Arturo Gatti. Not everybody's gonna be Maurice Blocker and Simon Brown. Not everybody's gonna be that way. It's just how it is.
Yeah, but Junior, that's a cop out because since you the historian, what was that
What's
old
up?
famous boxer that said, "If you my friend, fight me, man, make some money."
Oh
with
yeah.
me."
So I'm not knocking that. That's just like the Maurice Blocker Simon Brown thing. I actually talked to Mr. Brown about that, and he was like, "Yeah, me." They were both signed. I believe they both were signed. I know Mr. Simon was signed to Don King, but I'm pretty sure they probably both were. But I talked to Mr. Simon on air and off air about it because he boxed with my dad, and I was like, "How did y'all beat the hell out of each other? Both. I mean, that was a war." And I said, "Is it true y'all still went on y'all double date afterwards?" He said, "Yeah, we went to the hospital first, and then after we went to the hospital, then we went on our double date with our wives, like together, like we promised. I ain't did nothing change because they came up together. They made money together. They was like, they came up literally same gym, sparring each other. They came up on low cards together. That's fun. But not everyone is gonna be like that. Even though I don't mind it. Yeah, you want to be my friend, make me some money. But at the same time, not everyone is gonna be like, hey, you in my weight class, one above me and one below me. I don't like you.
I'm
Not
just
everybody's
saying,
gonna be that
man.
way.
Listen, I'm with Tone too. Like, yeah, I still believe what I believe. The dudes that really wanted trying to break up the friendship, but Keyshawn talking in a manner where he making motherfuckers want to talking about, I'm the best fighter in the world. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I'm not knocking that
When
part.
they
Yeah.
say,
Oh
"Are you on
yeah.
Shakur level?" He said, "Yeah, I'm the best fighter in the world." So it's like, so you better than Shakur, but you don't want to fight him. We got first and 15th, $2. I like Key, but his resume is lackluster, sadly. Marathon, right? Marathon TMC, $5. Key is an Olympian. Y'all disregard that too much. He seen plenty Devs. Dev ain't seen plenty of Keys. Key too mean and skilled for Dev, who couldn't hold Ryan. Yo, see the difference there though. They like, oh, he's an Olympian, but that's the very reason why I picked against Andy Cruz to lose the Murataya, because he's an Olympian going too fast. Just because you're an Olympian don't mean you're ready for the pros. Don't mean you could be fast track rather. That's better said, right? Like, cause like, yeah, you ready for the pros. You ready for the pros, but are you ready to be fast track? Like, bruh, that was his first 12-round fight. Am I right? And it went 12, even though he got the stoppage. It went 12, so he know he could do it. But that was his first one.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I listened to the interviews. Salute Najee from Cigar Talk. He interviewed Rockstar Shakur Stevenson. Rockstar Shakur Stevenson said it's a cheat code because Keyshawn gets to work with me every day in the gym. He gets to work with Shakur's grandpa every day in the gym, and they get to push each other. So, okay, now I know you got Ward in your camp too. Like, let's make the fight. Let's do it. Let's get the YN versus Devin Haney. They both YNs. It's something that boxing isn't used to. We want both of these guys young, running the squad, but we don't need no roadblocks. He said he the best. He said he the best. And when you say you the best, Devin Haney, like, hey, man, let me go ahead and put an end to this game. Respectfully. You froze, Ness? Oh.
Nah, Jose Torres said, Ness, I saw you walking down Galatas Drive early this afternoon in Fort Myers. Shout out to you and shout out TBV. I couldn't believe that was you. Yeah, man, I had to go get the transmission oil changed on the vet. They force you to do it. It's like, yo, do it before 3 years owning the car, 45,000 miles, but you got to do it. And those dudes out there in Fort Myers, they only deal with the fucking C8. And they had some fire shit in there too, man. They had a Z06 in there. I was just like, whoa. Whoa. We got Marathon TMC $2. You skip my super chat, Ness. Go look. But Key stops Dev. Fuck out of here. He said that. Because that don't mean anything else, right? Pristine Sports, pound for pound, number 3 in the chat. $2. Yo, that Fundora card by Suda. Crying out loud emoji. Rest in peace, PBC. Tombstone emoji. Jaleel, pound for pound, number 1 in the chat. Bomb for the status. Is that two-tone in the blue shirt? Nah. Two-tone in the black. Two-tone in the black. Why, he was trying to be Puerto Rican on his show? Conroy, $5. Key is generational, in my opinion. I think because of his skill and power, he bridges that gap with experience Devin has. Flexing emoji. Fire emoji. I just hope that this fight happens and they get their credit. Oh, I don't want to hear he wasn't ready, and I don't want to hear Dev is a bum. Because if Keyshawn does what he says and y'all make Devin a bum, then y'all shitting on his biggest win. And if Devin beats him and then y'all try to say he wasn't ready, then y'all shitting on what could be his biggest win. Because that'll be like his first Olympian. Ryan had Campbell. Campbell never was a champ, though, but, Rolling with the punches. Welcome to the prospect level. You was about to say?
I mean, Keyshawn's on the list. I'm pretty sure Bill Haney ain't put him on the list to say, okay, he's on the list so he can be ready in 5 years. He put him on the list as a viable opponent right now. So, we can't hear nothing about, they too young, they too green, especially with Keyshawn, who I believe with the eye test is dynamic. He got power. He got footwork. They calling him the next Terrence Bud Crawford. Whoa. This is perfect. Devin Haney. That's what they calling him out there.
Next Bud Crawford. We got 1st and 15th, $2. Man, even Hitchens trying to talk that friend stuff. Yeah, Keyshawn made it clear Hitchens and him is not friends. He don't like that Hitchens was cool with him and Shakur all in Virginia and then changed to D.C. and start hanging with Tank. And he made it clear. He said it just like that. Like, you went and start hanging with them, we don't fuck with them. So, he on the outside. He on the outside. I don't think he getting back. We got Timbo Skay.
Junkyard dog.
We junkyard dogs. Junkyard dogs.
Hey. Ooh, we glazing. Yam slam. What's going on, two-tone? Junior, salute to you. What's going on, my G? You get me? Mr. Gibbler. What's
what
good,
up?
Man? What up, champ level? So like I said, let's get to the point at hand. Keyshawn Davis, the businessman. Okay, you're such a businessman. We're not forgetting about the smoke that you said to Frank Moore. Like you said, this, his head is on a fucking chopping block right now, man. Listen, him and Devin Haney is an interesting, intriguing fight. Can you and let me go back to low nose boxing's cool. Very a savant. a carnivore when it comes to the sport of boxing. His knowledge. Excuse me, sir. No, Keyshawn Davis is not a more formidable opponent than Brian Norman Jr. That is incorrect. Brian Norman Jr. has proven more in the sport than Keyshawn Davis, and he seemed to be more of a formidable opponent. Even though styles do make fights, I would like to see Keyshawn against a Brian Norman Jr. before he gets in there with a Devin Haney. And Mr. Gibbler, unfortunately, this is the methodology of boxing that we live in today. Either man loses, we're going to hear backlash from both sides. It's as simple as that. Keyshawn Davis loses, he wasn't ready. Devin Haney loses to Keyshawn Davis. You lost to a guy with less than 20 fights. We already know where it's going to go. But that's what we hate about the sport. You had a guy call in there saying that, look, you prop the guys up so much, you put them on such a pedestal, yet non-proven just yet. Even though he did win a belt from Baranchek, and I do believe he is on that level to fight Devin Haney. I do believe he is ready. I agree with Junior. He could get mentally tired. He could get physically tired against someone like a Devin Haney. I could give a technical fight breakdown of that, if so. But that's for another later date. As for Keyshawn Davis, back to hit. As for Devin Haney, in fact, I would like to see him against, like I said, the guys. Wait for the Ryan and Barrios. Wait for the Conor Ben and Rolly. Hopefully that fight emerges. But as for Keyshawn Davis, no. You don't have one fight at 140 and think, yeah, this, and you can just go up and call out there. No, man, that doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. If you want to do that, you go up to 147 and you fight a Royal Kurian. You fight a Kukujan. You fight a Brian Norman Jr. You fight Alexis Rocha. You fight one of those contender guys. Then you can start. You ain't got no rights. You ain't got no rights to call out Devin Haney, even though it is an interesting fight. But you're yet to be proven. I do agree with Andre Ward to an extent where he does need a fight or two, in my opinion, because I don't believe he's ready at that extent to go championship rounds with someone such a formidable opponent as Devin Haney. I told you, styles do make fights. Keyshawn Davis, he's a pressure puncher, a pressure fighter. You know what I'm saying? A smart technical fighter, like I said, Olympic pedigree. But we've seen Devin Haney figure those guys out, i.e. Lomachenko, i.e. Teofimo Lopez that did go to try out for the Honduras Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, for the Olympics for Honduras. Well, like I said, man, I believe Devin Haney, the more sharper fighter. And no. Keyshawn Davis not no Crawford. He's nowhere near disciplined. He doesn't have the IQ. He doesn't have the physical trait. Yeah, he doesn't. He has the physical traits. He has the physical dimensions, but no, he has no IQ.
You may feel like it's
He's
your
nowhere near
time,
as disciplined. Like I said, I'll keep
but
pushing
it's
on
not
this
your
bitch, man.
time.
Thank you. Salute, Mr. Gibbler. Salute Two Tone and salute Junior, man. And salute to the community.
Salute, brother.
Don't let your pass on you.
All right, we got King Born. We got Lil Zooted Counterpunch, Junkyard Dog, King.
We junkyard dogs. You understand? Junkyard dogs.
Born. King Born is gone. We got $15 Counterpunch from Rayochenko.
Shame. Hey, mic check.
We hear you 1, 2.
Hey, let's go. All right, so the counter, one for myself. I was gonna hand one to my UK brethren, Tim Boski, but it looks like the chat got him. So we're gonna slide that one over to my boy Mike Wilson. I want to hear what a real one got to say, so let's bring him up immediately after my call. And then we're gonna slide the last one to my boy Stock Chasers, because I want to hear what he got to say. So back to back, we're gonna hear Stock Chasers back to back. Shout out New York. Hey, but I want to make it quick and snappy. No one's trying to break up the friendship. No one's trying to, put a fork in their friend, the Call of Duty friends. No, I just think Shakur's number one and Key's number one, right? That's what we say. That's what the people think. So they should fight each other. Like, what the fuck? We're gonna see Keyshawn versus Dalton Smith. Who the fuck do you guys think is gonna win that fight? I'm gonna say Keyshawn. Or okay. Shakur versus Dalton Smith. Who the fuck do you guys think is gonna win that fight? Be honest. Be for real. It's gonna be, we're gonna favor them two. So if them two are the best, we want to see the best versus the best. We're not trying to separate the friendship. Like, we're just trying to see the best versus the best. You know what I mean? I'd respect them more. I'd respect them more if they said none of these guys are on our level and we're gonna dominate boxing. But no, they both out of their own mouth say we want to fight the best. The best isn't Dalton. I mean, I say this with all due respect. I don't got Dalton over Keyshawn. I don't got Dalton over Shakur. So I don't get what's not clicking with y'all. Like, we're not trying to separate the Call of Duty friendship. We just want to see the best versus the best. JR, what do you think about that?
I get it. No, I get it. I said both ways. I said not every relationship is gonna be Maurice Blocker and Mr. Simon Brown, where they're gonna fight each other and make each other money. Sometimes you got dudes who've been friends since they're amateurs, and that's just how they feel. But
Yeah,
you know, I don't blame people for wanting to see. I don't blame people for wanting to see the talent.
Yeah, that's all we want to see. We see two talented people. We want to see them fight. And then one last thing. Y'all keep saying they're best friends, they're best friends. I promise you, bro, put 10 million in front of them, bro. They're gonna kill each other.
Yep.
Put 10 million cash in front of them, bro. Bro, give them the turkey bag. They're gonna kill each other. They're gonna start beefing. Keyshawn's gonna start beefing. The cracks already happening. Y'all don't see it. I see it. The cracks are already happening. They're not working together. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Shout out TBV. That's my call. Stock Chasers and my boy Omaha.
You may
Mike
feel
Wilson.
like
Let's
it's
bring
your
him up.
time,
Bring him up. Mike Wilson. Let's
but
go.
it's not your
All
time.
right, Stock Chasers. Counterpunch, Dr. Jamaine.
Yo.
What up?
Yo, what's good?
Straight.
Yo,
What's
shout
up?
out
Check
Spike.
out.
Yo, Junior, what up,
Hey,
man?
Junior, what
How's
up?
a fight?
What's up?
Yo, two-tone up there?
He literally
Oh,
just walked off.
literally just walked
I
off.
bet. Yo, listen, man. Listen, man. Isn't Andre Ward around Keyshawn?
Yeah.
Right? So if Bill Haney's sitting up there saying they ain't shit moving on Keyshawn's side, then what are we talking about, man? At the end of the day. Listen, as a community, y'all know Bill's ears is to the street. Y'all know Bill Haney be tapped in. Y'all want this fight, y'all gotta make some noise for it. I want this fucking fight. I want this fight next. Hopefully, I believe this shit gonna be next. I know they're gonna wait to see what happens with the Ryan fight. And yo, look, man, Ness, I might have to change my pick, bro. I don't know, bro. I was watching that Pacquiao Barrios over again. Oh man. Oh man. That's a whole different story, bro. Like, man, Barrios look bad, man. Like, I don't know, bro. At the end of the day, I honestly, I don't give a fuck who wins that fight. But look, with this Keyshawn fight, y'all got to stop saying that we don't want the fight. I'm a Devin Haney fan. I want this fight, bro. I want this fight at the end of the day. Fuck that shit. Oh, Keyshawn needs another fight. Oh, Keyshawn need this. I'm pretty sure Keyshawn could have fight Devin Haney last before he fought Jamaine Ortiz. You got what I'm saying? Because that was some last minute. That shit got put together last minute. Look, Keyshawn is nice, bro. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, it's an easy fight for Dev. This, that, and the fourth. Because that would be me capping. I would be capping. This is a great fight. This is a great test for Dev, even at this point. It's a great fight to make. I want the fight. You got what I'm saying? Keyshawn going around asking for Debo, looking for Debo. You got to be careful what you wish for. But at the end of the day, Keyshawn got to accept the fight. Keyshawn wants to want the fight. That's the only thing that we got right now. Like, does Keyshawn want the fight, or does Keyshawn want to take two tune-ups? We don't really know, bro. It's funny. It's all fun and games while you running around calling Dev out left and right, saying his name. But it's a whole different thing to sign the contract. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of y'all dudes up here talking about Keyshawn knocking out Dev. The same shit y'all did with Norman Jr. Like, y'all doing the same shit, and it's cool, bro. Because I'm sure that y'all believe it. And I want y'all to believe it. And what y'all do, take your money, go on the sports book, and put your money on Keyshawn so I could get better odds. Go ahead and do it. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna downplay Key. But make some noise. Y'all want this fight. Let's line this shit up, man. I'm with the shits, man. Dev gonna beat
You
that
may
boy.
feel like it's your
2
time,
rounds, 1 round. He gonna
but
get
it's
it
not
done.
your time.
All right, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
You still get your free call, so come back when you're ready. You got Andre Jones, $2. Haney beats Davis easy, not even a competition. According to Tone, is more of a competition than Xander. Xander is food. and a wash. Wow, Keyshawn is a high-level chess match, right?
Yeah, Xander fight would be completely boring. Watching paint dry. You got to make Devin Haney be on the front foot. We don't like to see Devin on the front foot. That shit's nasty. Keyshawn Davis, you're going to see Devin get his first stoppage in 15 years.
What? Devin's going to stop Keyshawn?
Absolutely. Keyshawn's pride is not going to sit there and get outboxed by Devin, and Devin's going to have to be forced to stop him. I'm telling y'all don't even see the play, man. Y'all don't
be out here with the wild takes.
Nah, he about to stop.
Hey, yo, this like a funeral, this right here, bro.
Damn, look at my nigga Yo-Yo, man.
They gave Yo-Yo Gachet. Shout out to Gachet, because at least he the only PBC fighter to get an active check, but he don't get to win. He don't get to win. They just put him in there with everybody. Whoever could punch on him. Whoever he could give a good fight to, he give a good fight to. I ain't mad at Garcia Newman because my man Newman gets some action. Shout out Devin Haney. And Garcia need this, man, because he after the Tyrone Davis loss, then that last fight, I can't remember the name of who he fought, but that shit ain't look like he won to me, bro. He was on a trajectory upward, and that shit just, I don't know. And I hope Torres give rid of Sanchez for good. That weird-ass heavyweight boxing he be trying to do. Don't nobody want to see that shit. Nobody.
Damn. Torres might get
Torres get his ass out of there. Now, I'm wishing, because Torres, listen, he can't do it. But he did do it against Guido, who could box. But Guido ain't as sharp as Sanchez, man. So I'm kind of interested in that fight. But that card could have been better. I ain't gonna front. That card could have been way better. What y'all think about that undie card for the Thurman Honduras?
I like the undercard. I just don't get why it's on pay-per-view.
Facts. It's nasty. We streaming Fire Stick Boys back outside. I don't know why that fight's $80. I got an ultimate DAZN package where I get to see Ryan Garcia, Barrios, and I get to see Boosie, Sada Baby, and Kelly Price, possibly on Ozempic, sing at the Clarissa fight. $40. Can you beat that, Junior? Can you beat all that in one weekend for $40?
Oh, absolutely not. But what I don't understand is like everybody got a slap pay-per-view on something. You don't need it to be that, and that's my thing. But I can't wait to see if Kevin Newman can pull this off. Frank Sanchez, I worry he get hit with one body shot. He ain't gonna be able to get himself together. Terrell Gachet, he always get a check, but the thing with Terrell Gachet is that he gotta go B-side and go earn it. And each fight he know he gonna have to fight. Like there's no night off for him. I don't think I remember Terrell Gachet having any night off in a long time.
Yeah, man, get your 40. Ness got his $40 a month. You might get Boots Virgil on that.
I got mines for sure.
Yeah.
I couldn't take the first of all, I was lying about not getting a spinning wheel. You getting that spinning wheel.
What stream was you on, man? That's crazy.
Cat, stop your lying, man. Stop your lying. It don't matter what service you got. That shit ain't like the real deal, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Listen, at the end of the day, it's like I always said for the last fucking 14 years, because I only didn't pay from November till this month, right? So, man, I write that shit off, man. I can't deal with the stress, bro. I don't got time for the stress, bro. You feel me? Like, if I don't feel like driving back from Orlando on Saturday, I just flipped my phone up and watched the fight in Orlando with the fellas. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
Yeah.
who got the TV? I just streamed the shit versus 7 dudes looking for links on the dark website. I ain't got time for that shit, man. I ain't got time for that shit. Shit, it's for the birds, man.
Bro, the
Especially when
NBA
you're
All
trying to watch a fight.
the NBA All-Star game was on regular TV, NBC. I still fire sticked it. And it was
I don't
crazy.
even believe you, man. I don't even believe you.
That's
When I
facts.
was doing my man, I don't believe you a liar. When I was doing my fire sticking, I would specifically ask Tone. He like, man, I got the zone, man. I'm like, what the fuck? You out
No.
here promoting this fire stick. Yo, one time I said, yo, let me get a link. This motherfucker gonna put. He got the nerve to put in the chat like, damn, niggas ain't paying for the zone. I'm like, what the fuck? This motherfucker trying to make me feel bad. He invented the word fire stick. I said, okay, I'm done with
That's
this fire
crazy.
stick bullshit. So you a capper, man. I can't fuck with you. I don't believe you no more. I
We
got
outside.
Ace. Nah, you be capping, Zone. You got all the services. Motherfucker was watching the Zone UK fights at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. You ain't fire sticking that shit. You got the whole package.
No, we outside, bro. Salute the fire stick
Do
boys,
not
man.
believe him. I'm telling you, do not believe. He did not send me not one link ever. Ask him. Somebody asked him, did he ever send me a link to a fight? He's a capper, man. He ain't never fire sticking. He a capper. And if he do, kind of do fire sticks and don't share the link.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
They be coming in my chat, man. Like, you got a link? I be like, nope, that's a nigga from Ring Magazine.
Ace, I hear you.
All right, bro. How y'all doing?
Oh, good.
For sure, for sure. So I just plan to keep it real quick. So for one,
You sound a little muffled,
I
man. What you
do
got going on over there?
out of respect for Devin Haney and the fact that he do fight everybody, I think the fight is, and I think it's gonna happen this year. Just off of that alone, right? But for two, even though I'm not happy about the one Keyshawn not fighting, the good news is there is more than enough smoke ready to have. You talking about Head King, getting successful, Doug Smith, who was talking holy man. And then you got the young dudes coming up. We talking about Albert Bell, we talking about Mordecai, we talking about Cofield, Mason, Rohan Polanco, et cetera, et cetera. So even though they there's plenty of fighters in the division for them to wipe out pretty much, right? As for the Devin Haney fight, I got Keyshawn 60-40. Think it's gonna be a really good fight. But the reason I got Keyshawn is because off of a year layoff, he was able to be patient enough to break down Jamaine Ortiz. And Jamaine Ortiz gonna be broken down. What you think about that, man?
Bro, I told you 10 minutes ago you sound muffled, bro.
Can you hear? Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right.
Nigga said 10 minutes.
Now?
I mean, keep it real, didn't I?
Yeah, but he wasn't on the phone with those 10 minutes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
That's better.
Let me
Shake
run
out.
it back. So what I was saying was there's plenty of smoke at 135, 40, and 47 for Shakur and Keyshawn to wipe out without having to fight each other. But as for
For
the Devin
sure.
and Keyshawn fight, I got Keyshawn 60-40.
Okay. That
Yeah,
was simple.
the reason why is because Keyshawn has a calculated pressure and Devin is not that good going backwards. If you saw in the Brian Norman fight, he would back up, back up. As soon as he touched the ropes, he's clinching. And the difference between Brian Norman and Keyshawn is Brian Norman Jr. was out here lunging, trying to get that left hook
Yeah.
in. Though that whole fight. With Keyshawn, he was able to like jab, jab. As soon as he get to the rope, wait for Jamaine Ortiz to punch and then counter him to the body. I think it'd be a body shot that could possibly get Devin Haney out of there. But I still got Keyshawn. But it's a close fight, man. We shouldn't be out here. We shouldn't be out here trying to trash the other fighter and all that stuff, man. If that was the case, that y'all fans wouldn't be happy in the '80s when everybody was fighting in the golden era.
Right. Right.
Exactly. For sure. But yeah, that's it, man. Other than that, I think Richard Torres beats Frank Sanchez.
I think they shouldn't be paying $89.99 for that damn pay-per-view because it's just one fight for real. I got the ultimate plan like y'all do. Best thing ever happened. That's
Word.
the best thing that ever happened.
I mean, I ain't going
Best thing
that
that ever
far.
happened.
I ain't going that far because it could be better, and it could be the ultimate package like they calling it, and it includes PBC and it includes all the other shit. But
I agree. I agree. I think it's just a matter of the more people that buy it, we just gotta make them. We just gotta make them think that it's working. Like if they feel like it's working, they're gonna put out more fights. You get what I'm saying?
hmm
Yeah. If they keep doing that, we gonna see Boots. We gonna see Virgil. We gonna see David Benavidez versus Jao Bataya, Bivol, and Better BF and all that stuff. It's gonna boxing is getting better. I'm not even gonna lie. Cause
nah,
we
this
remember
year
back in them
this year
2020.
started out so good, and it's still going good because April is starting to form up pretty nice. I wasn't a fan of the Tyson Fury fight, but
Yeah.
to know we got Fury. Then they just announced what was that fight they announced for April 4th to 18th?
Morel Collins Smith.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a
Look,
rumble.
they
That's
just
a
they
rumble.
just announced the Barboza too. I got an email about Barboza versus
Arnold Barboza.
yes versus the dude Duarte beat John
Ah, got you. Kenneth
Kenny
Sims. Kenneth
Sims.
Sims.
Kenny Sims, bro.
Yeah. Nah,
Yeah, man.
that's a good one. That's a good one, man. And then you got all these young fighters coming up: Scooter Davis, Schofield, Abdullah Mason, and all them. I'm telling you,
Let's
it's gonna
go.
be it's gonna be rumbling at 135, 40, 47. It's gonna be like that for the next couple of years. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be hella fights.
For sure. Nah, I love this year. It's already going perfectly.
For sure, man.
And if
Hey,
things keep
man.
happening
And
this way, man, it's just gonna roll into more fights.
for sure.
Facts.
And to all the fighter fans who are fans of fighters and all that stuff, hey man, just be a fan of the fight, bruh. If it's a knockout or a masterclass,
You
you just
may
gotta be a
feel like
fan of
it's
the
your
fight.
time,
Yes,
but it's
sir.
not
Yep,
your
go
time.
ahead, bro. For
James
sure, appreciate it.
Benitez, appreciate you.
Yo, what's up, Ness? You hear me? Who's on the panel?
Me and Tone and
You
Junior.
and Tone?
And Junior.
Uh,
Oh, what up?
what's up, Junior? What's up, Junior? Hey,
What's
what's up,
up,
Junior?
man?
Hey, you had a bad take. You had a bad take earlier, man. He said nobody outboxes Tony Harrison, man. That's a fucking lie. You
No,
know,
no, no,
Tim
no, no,
Too
no, no,
actually
not
outboxed him. No, no,
nobody.
no, no,
No,
no.
no, no,
Let me,
No,
let
not
me,
no,
let me.
nobody. I
no,
No, no,
said
no,
no,
no, no,
no,
Jared.
no.
no,
He
no,
said
no.
He ain't
Jared.
wrong. He ain't wrong. He said out boxes. People ended up knocking
Outboxing?
out. They ended up knocking him out because he get tired. They
He
don't
would get
Oh
outbox him.
tired
come on, man.
You
because
Like
he
just
would
don't
Tim
get
Too had more
understand.
weight
You
tired.
that night,
you
man.
just don't understand
Oh
And
man.
boxing
two, we were
talk.
Oh
You don't
yeah,
talking.
my
And
eyes.
understand
two, we
Oh
were
yeah, my
boxing.
talking.
eyes.
And
Oh yeah. That's
hold on,
right.
let me
That's
make
right.
it clear.
That's
We
right.
were talking to
But no, no,
Jared,
no.
telling Jared, "You're not
It's cool.
outboxing Tony. Jared, you got to move forward." That's what it was.
Oh man, Jared got one of the ugliest styles, man. But to me, he overachieved as a boxer, man. Like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
glad that he actually became a champion. But nobody saw that shit coming for him, though. Just being real. But
That's
man,
the
shout out to
beauty.
him. That is the beauty. That is the beauty. And the beauty of boxing is, man, when some of the kings of boxing get dethroned, like it's crazy to me, man. Like Ness, man. Like I keep on saying, like. Devin ain't got shit for Keyshawn, bro. Devin ain't got shit for Keyshawn. Like multiple callers said it earlier and everything. Everything that Devin probably gonna do, he sees at a higher level. Motherfucker been in the gym with Bud for God knows how long. He been in the gym with Shakur for so long. So like, what can Devin do? We see Devin in the ring. He ain't got no special effects. We see Devin in the ring. He had times lackluster on defense. Like, bro, he's
Damn.
with one of the most gifted defensive fighters in the history of boxing right now. So how the fuck is goddamn Devin really gonna get away with how Keyshawn coming? He's not. You know what I'm saying? When he's gonna attempt to clinch, Keyshawn's gonna normally probably what he loves to do is like slip, push, hit the body, some shit like that or whatever, and he gonna knock the nigga out, man. Like I stand on it, man. Keyshawn's too violent for the nigga, and everybody wanna say, oh, he's calling him out right now. He was calling him out before he even knew he was fighting goddamn Jamaine Ortiz. When we thought Jamaine Ortiz was still fighting Richardson Hitchens. So this nigga been coming at Devin. What the fuck y'all niggas talking about, bro? This shit, he sees them as free smoke. So this is what I say, and I guess since that's like you know, you've been a bully in the street and also a boxer and all this other good shit and everything. You know how it is when you familiar with the nigga and motherfuckers think something of the nigga that they really not. You gonna pull their card. Keyshawn want to do that shit, man, on the biggest fucking stage, and I hope Turkey LC gives it to us, bro. And when he does that, man, we can all go ahead and say, damn, where that nigga Bill at? He ain't taking my call. He ain't responding to my text. He ain't doing none of this shit. Why? Because the nigga's been exposed, man. You know, so shout out to the king of the 757. He gonna do the thing. Also, Kenneth Sims and Arnold Barbosa. That's gonna be an easy fight. Arnold Barbosa can't handle slick fighters, man. You saw how Tio did him. And other than that, man, shout out to you and shout out to the community as always, man. Y'all be cool.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's
All
not your time.
right, champ. Appreciate you. Timboski counter. Timboski.
Yo. Hear me?
Timboski.
You hear me?
We hear you, bro.
Yep, shake
Oh,
out,
okay,
brother.
okay. No, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can hear me. Innit? That's why I have to double check. You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm
Yeah, man.
saying?
Yeah, man. Salute to Little Zooted, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we're talking some real boxing right here, right now. So, I want to go back to Radchenko, man. Unfortunately, sir, this is not how the boxing universe works. People get earned their position to get put in more monumental and legacy fights. Like Dalton Smith. No one had him beating Matthias. So no, it's not a foregone conclusion that yes, he would be the underdog against Shakur and most probably Keyshawn Davis at this juncture. But no, that's not how boxing works. We need to see the fights happen and the fights get made. But I do agree with you on some of your points. You know I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying to you, like a little play cousin. You know what I'm saying, real G right there. But when it comes to back to Keyshawn Davis, let me spin it back round. Let me spin it back round now. Excuse me, sir. We still need you to see what you can do at 140 because I'm not interested. That's what I'm saying. It's an intriguing fight later on down the line, but we need to see Keyshawn Davis in there against the winner of Gary Antoine Russell, Andy Hiroko if that fight's still getting made. Salute to James Benitez. He knows his boxing also. He just mentioned Arnold Barbosa and Kenneth Sims Jr. I would like to see if Keyshawn Davis could, keep up this knockout streak with one of those guys. I've got two questions for you at the end also. Once my bell, once it hits the 10-second mark. It's two fights that are coming up, in fact, that just got made. And not just got made. One is on Sunday, Clarissa Shields and Cruz. And the other one is Richard Torres against Frank Chantis. I'm just putting that out there. I would like to know your thoughts on that, Mr. Gibbler and Junior, real quickly. Back to Keyshawn Davis now. I would like to see him in there with, like I said, where's Puello? Bring Puello out. I know Keyshawn Davis will have difficulty with Puello. I want to see, Dalton Smith. Like I said, we can line that up. There's no way Keyshawn Davis is ranked number one in the WBO. Shakur Stevenson is the champion, and them two ain't gonna fight each other. It makes no sense. So, like I said, Richardson Hitchens and Duarte are fighting. We need to see Keyshawn Davis in there with those level guys first. That's my opinion. My opinion. Let me see him go championship rounds, deep waters, hell and back with those guys because those are all 50-50 fights, and I'm sure the community can agree with that. And also, Junior, you having been a savant also in the sport, you know what I'm saying to you, you're doing your thing. You understand that those fights are all 50-50 fights. Keyshawn Davis, Richardson Hitchens. That's a tough fucking fight right there. Puello, Richardson Hitchens. Sorry, all of it's 50-50, man. All of it. Adam Azim's still down there. And Mr. Gibbler, let's not forget about your boy now. I don't hear you really speak on him too tough, man. Mercado. They got the same amount of fight. Well, no,
Yeah,
Mercado's got
man. I
about 4 or
mean,
5
I
more
mean, I
fights.
think Eddie did what he did to Luis Ortiz. I think he signed Mercado to keep him away from the big guys in the division. He hasn't given
And you
Mercado.
heard Mr. Gibbler.
He hasn't given Mercado a
Mr. Gibbler, you heard him.
significant fight, bro. Not
No,
one,
he hasn't.
bro.
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't.
Not
He hasn't.
one,
He hasn't.
bro.
He hasn't.
Not one, bro.
Understandable.
It's
Understandable.
crazy.
Understandable. But I know. Listen. I know. I don't know who you're going with. You know what I'm saying to you? I have no idea. But that's to me, in my opinion, that's a 50-50 fight right there. You heard what Mercado had to come up in there and say. He's still yet to be proven. You know what I'm saying to you? We still need to see him in there with another formidable opponent, in my opinion, because I do think his punching power is real. Adam Azim's hand speed is real. I still think the IQ of Kenneth Sims Jr. will give guys like Keyshawn Davis problems. And who do you have in the Richard Torres? One of your faithful American heavyweights against Frank Sanchez. That's a
You
very
may
interesting
feel like
matchup.
it's your
And salute to
time,
you, Junior, and salute to you too,
but
Tony.
Yeah,
it's
man.
not your time.
We rooting for
It is,
Torres to
man.
get Sanchez up out of here, man. You know he
Body
don't got the
shot.
style I want to see. He not fight party worthy, man. Jerry Soriano, $2. Junior, how does Devin offensively beat Keyshawn? Jab?
Mm.
Come
Everything
on,
starts
Junior.
and ends with the jab, no matter what. But to me, if I'm working Devin's corner, I'm still got what more tape that I would like to watch on it. But I want to make this. This kid's had. I would tell him, man, look, Duquesne, this kid done had everything so far at ease at his own pace. He hasn't really been in no deep waters that you've been in. So let's take him into deep waters. Let's get him to a point in the fight where as soon as he tries to mash the gas in the later rounds, he can't give up nothing. So let's do this. Every time we're gonna force the clinch. We're gonna box like we normally do, but we're gonna force the clinch because we know he wanna make a statement. He gonna walk forward. He ain't gonna be hard to find. He gonna come for you. So let's establish the jab immediately. But we're gonna force the clinch, invite the clinch. And every time we do, we're gonna do little short shots here, little short shots here, little short shots into the throat, little short shots right here under, I was gonna say like right on the floating ribs, another short shot under the lung, little short shot to the spleen. So that way we can slowly but surely let him know exactly what type of party it's gonna be. Drop your weight on this kid. He hasn't had no one do these things that you've already dealt with as a professional. Now, because once round 6 pick up, now I want you to start establishing yourself more. Let's go ahead and start making this kid second guess himself. Let's see if we can make him back up that tall. Let's see if we can make him feel like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put this a different pace, or I don't feel like I can hit the guy. I don't got it fully under control like I've had my other fights. That's how I would have it. I will push for him to make the fight as rough as possible, because that's how, like, okay, he's saying that he's looking for Debo, give him that. He's saying he's looking for this, he's looking for that. Man, let's go ahead and drown this kid. Drop your weight on this kid in every clinch. Do little stuff, push him, and as soon as they think that he gonna push, man, push him off, shoulder push, and come over the top. I want everything short inside, but everything off the jab first. And every time he think he gonna pull in, we're gonna run him right into the glove, pull him this way. Force him to see if he gonna knock your hand out and come over top. Keep everything long until you get past your elbow, then we shorten everything up. But that's just a little small piece. If it were to get made, I'll have more.
All right, we got Andre Jones, $2. Ness, who you got? Haney, Davis, and Haney, Shakur. In the words of Two Tone, the better man. Leonard Sterling, 2-pounder, boxing scene. Golden Boy has April 11th for Schofield Body. That's if they lock in a DAZN deal, but the DAZN is not giving them no dates. I don't really understand, because they saying they're not giving them the dates, but then they announced Barboza, Kenny Sims, 2 Golden Boy fighters. So who the fuck knows what they're doing over there, bro? I don't know what's going on.
Shout out my sickle cell brother, Kenny Sims. What up, boss man?
We
Long time no
got
see, brother. Keep doing your
James with
thing.
the counter. What up?
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, Junior, man. All that shit sound good, man. But like I know, like people
Oh
want to really
yeah.
see in the real future that, bro, you can give the best game plan ever, bro. All you shit, you spitting game and shit like that, bro. But that nigga Devin can't execute that shit, my nigga. Like, bro, Keyshawn loves violence so much, bro. Like that inside shit, Devin can't do shit the inside to no nigga. We haven't seen Devin do work nobody really to the body except the smaller Loma. And you talking about lean on people? Like, Devin ain't got experience people leaning on him. He been the bigger fighter in almost every one of his fucking fights. So who leaned the fuck on Devin? Like, and we see Keyshawn's a big boy. That shit ain't gonna bother him at all. So, like, man, we gotta stop the bullshit, bro. This shit's a threat. Oh yeah, Ness, man, like, Debo really be trying to really just run down low-hanging fruit, bro. Because you don't remember when Keyshawn called him out before he even had a fight, before we knew he was fighting in January and shit. He was like, you know what? I'm thinking about moving with the 147. I'm probably gonna see if I can activate my WBO status to see if they may grant that to me or whatnot, and maybe go right at Devin. So why the fuck? Like, when the fuck did Xander really get on the list all of a sudden? You got a nigga that was been chasing you down for a minute, but all of a sudden Xander's a more attractive fight. So when the nigga's hunting you, all of a sudden you looking at everybody else in the landscape of boxing and everything to try to fight potentially, but you're really gonna ignore this young that's probably the most attractive fight in boxing. Like, man, let's cut the shit. Team Haney knows goddamn Keyshawn's a threat. We can say that Keyshawn's experienced, he ain't got enough fights. We can say all them things. But we know the goods. And you're going to say, oh, yeah, man, but, hey, he might need one fight. He might need to get acclimated. We wasn't saying that shit to Bud. Bud goddamn went up to 168 and worked Canelo ass. We ain't say that he needed a fight in between because we knew that he was that nigga. Keyshawn is like the second coming of Bud fucking Crawford, man. And he going to work the shit out of Devin Haney. And if you believe otherwise, you a goddamn fool. Like, bro, man, like it's the thing, man. You can say the Mr. Miyagi, the Danielson, all that shit. He was schooled by one of the best, man, and then he got them flown from the coop. Now he's gonna go ahead and put the world on display, man. Like all these niggas is food if they get on if they get in Keyshawn's way, and that's a fact. So I'm just standing
Okay.
on it, man. Like you can't tell, bro. And you can talk about he gonna get away. Devin gonna use a brick, man. Fuck out of here, man. He
No,
fought it.
I was
He ain't
asked
fought. He
what
ain't.
I
He ain't
tell
got. He
him.
ain't got. He
If
ain't got.
I'm his
He ain't,
coach, what
man,
would
bro.
I tell him a key would be? That's all I said,
Man,
but you missed when I said the
man,
keys for
you tell
Keyshawn
you
about
tell
30
you tell
minutes
you tell
before
that
that. You
you tell
missed
that
that.
you tell that nigga that you tell that nigga, man, shot the world and survive the fight, bro. Because other than that, that nigga gonna get
Shout out
sparked
the
the
world.
fuck out and be on his ass.
Do you feel like it's your
Shout out to
turn?
you and shout out to the
But
community as
yeah,
always. Y'all niggas be cool.
you know,
All
salute.
right,
But
James
yes,
the
I get
hater
what you're
in the
saying.
building.
But I sat there and was asked what would be his key. And I'm like, okay, if I this is what I would tell him. But 30 minutes prior to that, I was asked, what would you tell Keyshawn? What is the key? I'm like, man, walk this kid down, son. Man, make this kid uncomfortable. Move him. Move him. So don't let him get no type of comfortability where you want to work his job. Simple as that. But you missed that. So you were so high on your horse because you wanted to sit there and make sure everybody knew that you had your Keyshawn flag, that you sat there and you wanted to make yourself be seen by saying that instead of knowing all the facts. So if I'm asked the question, what is the key for? Okay, if I'm his coach, this is why I tell him. Oh, well, 30 minutes prior I said for your boy, man, if I got Keyshawn, I'm gonna tell him to do this. Walk this kid down, man. Punish him. Break this kid down, man. Move him everywhere around the ring. Make him touch every pillow and post of this young. But as I will watch more, if this fight were to get made, I watch tape and no more. But you didn't want to hear that. So
Jerry
fly your flag.
Soriano, pound for pound number 2 in the chat, $2. That's not working versus Keyshawn. Skull emoji. This is the problem. We got the counterpunch courtesy of Rayochenko for Mike in Omaha.
There's going to be so much possible points taken away in this fight from forearms, excessive
From
holding.
which fight, Mr. Tom?
Hey,
The same fight,
Devin,
Davis. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
what happening? We
For
got
laces,
TBV and
Mr.
we live
Tone.
and we loaded in
Oh,
this motherfucker. Hey, hold on, Junior. You
Hold
know
my
that
on,
bad. I
we
didn't
Junior.
getting
even
the
know. That
Hold
was
games in
my
this
on.
bad.
motherfucker.
That was my
We
bad.
calling the year here, man. Y'all know what the fuck
What's
going
up,
on.
baby?
That boy,
Shake
hey,
out, man.
what's happening? Marysville, Nightmare, what's happening, my boy? Y'all know what the fuck
Nothing
going
much,
on. That
man.
boy Devin stuck in between the hard and the soft place. You know what I'm saying? He fucking with them Bud. You know what I'm saying? Them Bud Prodigies. You know what I'm saying? We got Bud Light. That's Keyshawn. He just like blood. He just a lighter version, so we call him Bud Light. Then we got the smart motherfucker, the commission, Shakur Stevenson. He the smart one, so we call him Bud Wiser. You know what I'm saying? Because he a little smart motherfucker in there. Y'all know what the fuck going on? TBV, we full effect. What's happening with the gang? Two-tone the superstar, what up?
What up? What up, man? Where
What
you at the bar? You at the bar?
bro, I'm on the clock getting this motherfucking money, my boy. You know what I'm talking about? And I
It's
tip
Taco
two-tone, bring them in.
Tuesday.
Hey, but yesterday was a
Hey.
holiday, so they got a nigga working late than a motherfucker. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. Two-tone the superstar, man. I called in earlier, man. I gotta say it, man. I'm gonna apologize to you, bro. I don't know what happened yesterday. You flipped out on your boy. I don't know. I apologize. I'm coming in PG-13. I know I'm a little raw. I gotta light it up for the TBV community, man. I'm sorry, man. I thought this was a man's fuck the channel. We come here and let loose, and we don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start holding back. If I disrespect you any kind of
No,
way, two-tone the
no,
fucking
no,
superstar.
no.
You know you my guy, dog. You know what I'm
No, I
saying?
don't
I
take
just
it
want you to let you
personal,
know,
man.
bro.
Hey, no, I'm just letting you know. Though, this is because yesterday we got kind of a little personal. I be popping my shit. Sometimes I be talking that shit, and you my guy, and I support you, bro. So I ain't gonna really, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't mean it like that. And when I be saying that Maryville nightmare shit, I be just get underneath your skin like you get underneath mine with that Omaha nightmare shit, bro. It ain't nothing personal, my boy. You ain't Mike on this motherfucker too, bro. You know I fucks with you tough. But y'all know what the fuck going on. We ain't talking that bullshit. Y'all know that boy Devin Haney in trouble. That boy Keyshawn on this fucking neck. They calling him T-Bud Crawford 2.0. I ain't gonna give him all that type of shit, but I mean, the nigga good. I ain't gonna say T-Bud Crawford yet, though. Hell no, that nigga be tripping. He got too many excuses coming with him. But y'all know what the fuck going on. I had to call in and talk my shit one time to the squad, man. Y'all know what the fuck. Shout out to that boy Nestor Gibbs. Shout out to that boy Two-Tone the Superstar. Shout out to Junior. Junior, I ain't gonna call you
Oh,
Millionaire
good.
Nightmare no more. Cause you got
It's
on here
all
and
good,
came
It
me
man.
for
We
feel
get
like
Marco.
it's your
I
excited.
time,
forgot. Keep me running.
but
Keep
it's
me
not your
running.
time.
Keep me running. Now you let that boy Marco hit you in the inbox to tell you to tell us that you seen that nigga fight. You know you ain't never seen Marco fight, uh, Junior. You know you ain't
I
seen
told you
Marco
I was a
fight.
kid.
That
I
nigga.
told you I was like 10. Like I was like 10 years old when I came up late night turning that daggone remote, man. Back in Fort Washington. Hello, what
Uh-oh.
happened?
Mike gone.
But
He
real
gone.
with Mr. Tone, what you man, I love talking
No,
about
we
this.
here.
But
Mike
when you
ain't
talk
here.
about them,
Mike
oh,
keep
all
it. My
right.
bad.
Oh.
How you doing? You good? I was just popping my shit though, y'all. I keep doing y'all motherfucking thing, y'all. I had to come in and bless the channel one time. Shout out to the motherfucking squad. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask y'all. Since we got boxing. Hey, y'all remember back in the day when nigga used to box or shadow box, even box, they used to make that weird noise like the why don't they do that shit no more? Where'd that shit go?
No,
I
guys still
mean,
make that
people
noise.
start people start smartening up because that's a tell too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they could count your, they could counter you.
But also,
See,
Mr. Ness, I remember they would started taking points. Certain fights, like when we were coming up, and they even had a meeting. Was like every time you go high or you would go too much, they would try to warn you and take a
Bro,
point. They
what
was
was
on
that
some
kid
petty
that was
junk
on
too.
ESPN like Friday Night Fights? He used to do that shit the most. Was his last name maybe Fisher?
He was from
Maybe?
Florida, dark skin.
Definitely dark skin and he was
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Showbox and all that shit. He
yeah,
used to do that the
yeah,
loudest.
yeah, yeah.
The
Yo, he'll
loudest,
make
the
that noise.
what's
Yeah,
the
loudest.
what's the
yeah.
point? Hey, what's the point of it though? What's the point of that shit though?
So if I go, shh,
It's
it's just to
breathing.
breathe. It's just breathing. But when you doing all
Oh,
of this, like if you go, like because you dog tired and you trying to push that's one thing. But you got dudes who just be doing it. One time, I remember I boxed one dude. He kept doing this. He kept making this noise. Me and Dusty sparred this guy Ness. He kept making this noise. Watch. Goosh goosh. Goosh 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 goosh. And oh my God, it was annoying. Like, and we had referees practicing, and they used to take a point from every time saying, so you would have got disqualified. So like, it get annoying, bro. It get pointless to a certain point with certain fighters.
What
shout
the
to the
fuck?
squad,
What
man.
the
We're gonna
fuck
get up out of here.
Pacquiao
Y'all
did,
keep doing your
man?
motherfucking thing, squad.
Yes, sir.
Bro, what
But
Pacquiao fighting Madrimov. Go ahead, Junior.
back, I really want to get back to this just for 60 seconds because I love talking about this type of stuff. When you said the points gonna be taken away so much with this type of fight, oh
Mm-hmm.
my God. Like the going from knuckle to lace to tape to going to forearms and sitting there purposely stabbing right on the bell line on purpose. Not like, oh, he
You
got
may
his
feel
hand
like it's
pushed
your
down and went
time,
to the bell line.
but it's
Dudes
not your
hitting
time.
like on they waist and everything. Man, oh my goodness. But where I came from with my statement is how I came up as a fighter, how we came up as fighters. I mean, I boxed the kid out of silver gloves, and they was like, "Hey, you know he gonna bring it. He gonna try to weigh you down, whatever. Make little short shots. Box how you normally box, but add a little short shot in between. Run his gas tank down. Then, cause he gonna want to be a bully, so bully the bully. Then try to, and you know, Keyshawn gonna bring it. We already know this. You know, Keyshawn gonna try to, man, wait, man, I want you right here. Don't worry, I'm gonna come. You ain't gotta be right here in front. I'm gonna find you. That's the mentality he has. But that's just how I came up. Then after that, start walking this kid down and breaking him. That's just
Mm.
how but I get it. Devin may not have it, but I'm just saying from my perspective, this is if I'm coaching him, I'm going to try to give him the best attributes on boxing the way he boxed. But we need to add these little shots, try to drain his gas and show him that you're not just going to get walked over.
That's true. That's
I
true.
got Young Ghost with the $5 that says, didn't Keyshawn say he wanted to fight Crocker first and he don't have to go up to fight Devin? That's when Xander popped up. Lord Mac and Cheese, the dream, $5. A JB, yeah, just like you said with Norman. Butthurt, still. You wrong, brother. Jaywalk, member for 16 months on a prospect level. Shout out the GOAT Boxing Show. Devin, the face of boxing. White Mike with the counter. High and Low Sports Centrum. $2. The boxing voice is more. White Mike. Go ahead, Tony. You want to say something?
Rockstar Shakur Stevenson was on that white girl podcast, man. When you start getting on the white people podcast,
I thought she was canceled. This shit don't make no sense. What happened to her? I thought she get canceled or some shit.
Drake revived her.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, that shit. Oh,
Lord have mercy.
Bobby.
But I don't
Bobby.
knock it, man.
I don't even know. I never even heard of her, so I don't know what going viral is. Like, I heard of her only because of the cancellation.
I ain't mad at it. Get your exposure, Shakur. Like any of these fighters, like get your exposure, man. You need it. Deserve it.
I don't know that Bobby audience gonna bring in any tickets though. We got White Mike counter.
What's good?
What's
TBV?
good?
Too tall.
What up? What up?
What's happening, JR?
Hey, what up, baby? Shake out.
So, does Devin really need to fight Keyshawn though? Like, is that gonna get him like any sort of?
It's looking like if he don't fight him, he ducking him.
Facts.
Oh, come on, bro. Keyshawn go get a belt before he want to come fuck with Devin Haney.
Keyshawn don't want no belt.
Ain't even never been like what kind? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What kind of champion are you, man? Like you're not even a champion. Like Devin Haney only fights champions.
Bro, he's a former champ.
Keyshawn is a former champ at 35, so that counts. That counts for sure.
Right. What, an intercontinental champion?
No, a real champ.
What? Look, man, I'm going to say it just like this, right? Devin Haney ain't got to fight Keyshawn Davis. I want to see the Xander fight. That's what I want. I think it's a bigger fight. It's better for your legacy. Right? Keyshawn, you chasing dreams here, man. Like, and I get it, man. Like showing up. Like, is he really like, is this just a put on or is he really actually out there looking for Devin Haney, like following him and jumping in gyms and let's fight? Or is he just putting on a show for the crowd, right? And I get it. So what I'm looking for is the bigger fight. I want the better challenge. I see Keyshawn being a challenge at 14-0 against Devin Haney, who's the youngest undisputed champion ever, unified champion. What is he, a 4th division champion? So, like, come on, man. Like, sometimes you need to pick your battle smartly, right? Like, this isn't a smart move for Keyshawn. If I Keyshawn, I chase down Crocker and go get that belt and then come step on Devin Haney's door. Because what sort of money are you really going to get out of this fight? Like, Devin Haney's not going to offer you a 50-50.
Exactly.
So you're going to fight for 25%?
Well, you talking about percentages. He's an ambassador, man, so his next fight could be on a Riyadh card, and Devin doesn't hand out the percentage. You know, at that point, you dealing directly with Turkey. He satisfies you. He satisfies Devin. Everybody's happy. We have a fight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but come on, man. Like, I'm just seeing this as a chase for clout right now. It's not really serious. If you are serious, then you would contact Devin's people and say, "Hey, let's fight." You know what I'm
You may
saying?
feel like it's
Like,
your time,
and I just don't see
but
it.
it's not your
And I don't
time.
see you going in there beating a
That
heavily
is the
experienced Devin
bell.
Haney.
Player to the
So I want to see
Himalaya.
the Xander fight. You know what I mean?
That
Yeah.
was the
But
bell,
shout
White
out to
Mike.
y'all, man.
You the man.
Yeah, I
Shout
hear
out,
you.
man. But
Yeah,
that's the
man.
thing. That's and so go ahead, Tom. My apologies.
No, I just want to say, somebody in the chat said I'm fake tapped in, but the clip of that girl was Shakur owes that girl $100,000 because that girl landed a punch on Shakur, and that's going viral. And if you go to the comments, all her fans are saying that's my favorite boxer. I'm glad you're interviewing him. And Shakur fans are in the comments too. Step your marketing game up, bro. Think deeper than sometimes you got to think a different level. Shakur is going to a different audience. Respect it, bro. Go ahead, Junior.
Yeah, you know what? My thing is, I don't get what the fans. I'm pretty sure I've dealt with this. I've had experience with them. I'm pretty sure Mr. Nuss, you, Mr. Tony, y'all have had this experience with somebody in the neighborhood either knocks on your door or you just hear that they want to see you. If I already called out somebody else to see them, let me handle that first.
Mm.
Then I'm gonna whoop your ass. Like, why all of a sudden we even on a narrative of ducking when this kid has already said I want to look at this situation first. That's if a fighter says that he's looking at this situation first, and you verbally seen him say this before this, he's not ducking anyone. Now, after that's all squared away, whether the fight happens or not, then he could sit there and turn his direction to go to Keyshawn and be like, yeah, so what was all that talking? What we doing? That makes more sense just to me. You know, like, but if somebody, because if somebody knock on your door and they want to handle something, will you go outside and you handle your business? You know, we all been in that situation, and people in the chat been in that situation. Like, so give it time. Like, I don't even like doing no breakdowns about this stuff because it's like, do we even have a contract or a date? No, we do not. So why are we even going this
No, we do
like
not.
exactly?
Devin got
Like,
to
why
send
are we
off.
even going this deep into this?
Devin ain't sending no offer for this. This a turkey
He
Yeah,
got.
he
fight.
ain't.
This a
Oh,
turkey
He
okay.
not
fight. Let's
doing
not
that.
forget. Let's not forget that in that same interview that we talking about with Cam and Mace, Keyshawn touched on why the Hitchens fight didn't happen on January 31st, where it was supposed to happen, and he didn't, go out and say the same thing that he said on social media, but it's the whole bunch of millions that Hitchens wanted. So this has got to be a turkey fight because Devin is a certain type of fighter, and then Keyshawn is expecting a payday from this. You know that. You don't think so?
Yeah, and I think because Keyshawn is the ambassador, like you said, and the rumor card of what Showbiz is saying, I think that'd be perfect if Ryan Garcia can beat Mario, Ryan Shakur, Dev Keyshawn. That's worth your ultimate package right there.
Yeah, man. Listen, Ryan is a name. I guess even if he lose, people still gonna want to see him. So
Ooh, that right there. Can we? I want to ask Mr. Tone that exact. Remember you asked me this earlier before you had to go to your car situation. Like right before we got up, you said, "What you think, Junior? Do you think it's career suicide? Or you think it's a big comeback?" Tone, what I said was, I can't lean no other way because in a complete world, this kid's not even doing performances where he take a licking but this boy showed up. You could tip when he get out the ring. You could tip your, as we saying like in this game, you tip your hat to that man because how he handled his business that night. He might have lost, but he didn't lose, type of thing. You know, like Vargas fought his ass, so he got stopped, but everybody patted him on the back on the way to the dressing room. Ryan's
Right.
not even giving us that. In a perfect world, if he loses,
which
he out the
Vargas? Which
door.
Vargas? Fernando?
Oh, Fernando.
Okay, okay. Junior.
Like he fought hard. Like he fought hard. Like you could tip your hat. Like Tyson, all them guys, man, you fought hard, man. Hold your head up. He was so upset, but you fought hard. You know, I remember when I got dropped once, and people patted me on back. Dusty, when he got, man, you fought your butt off, man. It's all right. Them people not gonna forget what you did tonight. that type of thing. Ryan's not even giving us that. In a real world, he gets sent packing. Your pay grade get
I
cut
mean,
in half.
to be fair, he gave us that in the Campbell fight.
That yes, but yes, the Campbell fight. But now look at how far away that was and how far from trainers that was. And now what we've had recently in a game where that we play, where they always say, don't let the pot get lukewarm. And now he's had these consistent performances where he's not even giving us anything. And to sit there and tip our hats to where we can say, keep this dude here. And in a perfect
Wait,
world, his pay grade get cut in half and they send him down. So I could still see this dude after he lose on Saturday somehow, some way. Like Mr. Ness said, do you see him in Zufa? Do you see him in like I could still he still might get a shot on something.
did you give him credit? Because a lot of people don't mention this. Do you give him credit the first time he got up against Tank?
Uh when he fought Tank when he got up?
Yeah.
When he got up, oh no. As somebody who experienced, I know that it was a no. Now I want to no. I gave him more credit for that. I mean, that I gave him more credit for the Luke Campbell drop because that was brutal.
Mm.
That was brutal. Like, and I've been hurt like that before, where I got caught with a Luke Campbell type shot, and
Mhm.
you can't hear nothing around you, but you know where you at, but you hear like Charlie Brown going on, like one trying to, but you know what's going on, but you
Wait, so
and he
you
got up.
think the Luke Campbell shot was harder than the first Gervonta Tank Davis shot?
Yeah, yes, because if you look at how devastating how he went down, you know when guys go down, you see they arm bend because they only had control of their balance and they arm bend back. That's how he
Mhm.
got dropped. When he got caught with Tank, it was more like I'm in tip top shape type of buzz. Like where and what I mean by that is when you get dropped, but you know where you get dropped, but it's like, oh shit. Like, what the fuck am I doing down here? God, come on. All right. Yeah, oh yeah, legs is there. 3, 4. Look at your corner. Should I wait till the 8 and they either do this or they say, man, you fine. I could because they could see your legs better than you can. Like, go ahead or wait the whole 8. It's more like a flash. Those I've had friends get caught with them flash ones. It's like, man, I was perfectly fine. I just got caught with a flash shot. He dipped on the court. That Luke Campbell one, he got up like he behaved what we call behave like a fighter. And now it's like, what do you see for him, Tom? Do you think he could see him going to Kazufa if this go left? Or like does he still or is it over for him? Like, do we get a pay cut? You know what? I just don't know. It's 50-50 for me.
Let me get to
I
some of
think
these callers, fellas. Go ahead, Tom.
no, I just think if he does take that L, as far as real boxing, I can't see him like going in there fighting a rocha, building himself back up. I think he'll go directly into influencer boxing.
He probably signed with Misfits Pros, man. They doing a Wilder fight. They got good names. They got Ingram over there. We got Jerry Soriano, pound for pound, number 1 in the chat. Bomb for the status. $2. Devin needs to go tanky. What has he done in boxing? Oh, he means say what has Keyshawn done? We got Conroy, right? It's Conor Raleigh. I don't know if I'm assuming Conroy and Conor Raleigh are the same person. But $5. Yo, Junior, I'm trying to start boxing. I really love this shit. And hopefully I could fight on one of the border wars. Any tips for beginners?
First for beginners, don't be so tight and wound up feeling like you gotta punch fast and punch hard. Technique first. Feet first. Remember, everybody, real fighters look at the feet first. Know where your feet are placed at. Know that you could do good lateral movement and know that you could do good technique up top. Everything else will come along. And then do your running.
I got V Mason, $2. Heard Devin is fighting Barrios if he wins Saturday. Well, damn. Casual Jerry, $5. Junior, can you show us some of your footage one day? I'm intrigued.
Uncle, so my dad probably has it somewhere in one of these closets, and Uncle Nesto probably has. And Juice probably got a lot of it when I sparred pros and stuff. But only when we were training, only dad, Juice, and Nestor were allowed to have tape. Like if you went in there with your phone trying to record stuff, bro, you get cooked in there, bro. So, but I'll see if I can
Yo,
find some old footage.
We got Tip Bayless on the line.
yeah, man, y'all in here talking about Keyshawn and shit, man. Listen, bro. Once again, man, I don't know why y'all keep protesting for this fight. Like, Keyshawn is clearly unexperienced, and he ain't got the experience to beat a Devin Haney. Like, y'all think him moving up after one fight against Jamaine Ortiz means you could beat Devin the Dream Haney. Y'all are delusional, and this shit is diabolical, and it's nasty even of the Haneys to even be calling for this fight, bro, because it's clear as day. Like, I don't get it, man. But look, y'all like settling for
He on the
less, you know what I'm
list,
saying?
man.
So it
He
is what
on
it
the
is.
list.
I don't give a fuck about that list. Fuck that list. I got a list too. They should try
Your
my list
list is
out. I think
trash.
I think my list is better. My list got killers on it. My list gonna turn Devin Haney into a superstar. That's what my list to do. If Devin Haney could get past the names on my list, you know what I'm saying? Vice versa for the fighter that I'm putting against Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? I like good matchmaking. And another thing, Oscar, let Virgil Ortiz go. Just let him go, Oscar. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point, you just wasting your time with Virgil. We all know he's gonna lose the boots. I understand you want to make as much money as possible off the kid, but listen, if he want to go out there and die on that hill, let him go die on that hill. No one's gonna give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? The man already been through two weight classes and ain't fought for a title yet. It's not like we really gonna care that he loses the boots when he ain't never been a champion. You know what I'm saying? This is just a grudge match. That's all it is. We're not gonna give a fuck about Virgil. Virgil's over and done with once he loses the boots. Just let him go, Oscar. You can always find a new superstar that you can build. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let him go. Let him walk into the sunset. We'll forget all about Virgil, respectfully. Uh, and then another thing, man. It sucks that the PBC always puts on amazing cards. Always puts on amazing cards. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like one fallout or maybe two fallouts happen on such a stacked card. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame. It's a shame that Jahad Tucker backed out of a fight only to have a fight announced. You know what I'm saying? And he's making less money in the fight that he just got announced
Mm.
in. Like
Bruh,
diabolical,
he
man.
had to
The
take
but
that
he was
stand, bro.
shook.
He had
He
to
was
take that
shook.
stand.
Yeah.
He was shook. He
You a
was shook.
hater.
He didn't
What?
want to fight Yo Nelly
You a
Hernandez.
hater. You
That's
a
the truth
hater.
of
Whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
matter.
whoa, whoa!
The boy
Come
was
on
shook
now. You
and he
can't say
backed
the
out the
boy was
fight, man.
shook.
He was shook, then he backed out
You
the
don't.
fight. He making less money than what he would have made fighting Yo Nelly,
I know
and he
that's the
took a
only dude
bullshit
that
fight.
ever said his name. So he wasn't scared.
Hey man, hey listen, well he pulled out. He pulled out.
Yeah, he ain't get the money he needed to
He
get.
want. He
Ain't
deserved
no
more
belt on
He
the
money. See,
line
pulled.
that's
for
the
that
He
thing,
fight.
taking.
bro.
He taking.
Go.
He
That's
taking
the.
less money in this fight.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
principle,
But still,
principle,
you don't
Man,
principle.
get the
understand
fuck
that.
out of
Like,
here,
dude,
man.
I done
Get
seen
the fuck
Lamar
out of
You
here.
get
Peterson
out of
go from
here. You get out of
300,000
here.
to 15
Get out of here.
grand
Y'all
because he
saving
took
ass,
a
man.
stand,
Y'all
and
saving
then
ass.
he
Yeah,
fought. Then he
Nigga,
all right.
fought. No, you
nigga,
never
Hey,
looked at a
tone,
contract
where tone at?
before. You
Where
Tone
never
tone
ain't
at?
seen.
here.
Where
Tone
No,
ain't
tone at?
here. He
you
Oh
never
man,
left.
seen a
He
man,
left.
contract
we need
before.
that
You
demon.
don't
We
know
need
how
that
that
demon
go. You
list,
don't know
man.
how that
We
go
need that
behind the
demon
scenes. You
list.
can't put that. You
We
can't
need that
put that
demon
on
list,
him
man.
like that.
Nigga
You
scared,
can't
man.
put that
That
type
nigga
of jacking
scared.
on that man.
Yeah,
That nigga
tell
scared.
Would you
Google
take
tell
that?
Yeah,
Would
Google to
you take
take
that
the
contract?
Yo
No, no,
Nelly
no.
fight
Would
for the
you
same
take that
amount of money.
contract? Would you
bro.
take that
First of all, we
contract
sparring with
if
Yo
you knew
Nelly.
you
We
deserved
not
more
doing
money?
that. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't
can't
If
do
you
beat
that.
him,
deserve
join
more
him.
Don't do
money,
Can't
that.
beat him,
if
join
you
him.
deserve more money as a
So
fighter, would you take? And you know they putting you up against another top guy that man to
That's the
knock
When does
us
it
bell,
feel like it's
player.
your
all
That's
from
the
the
time?
top
bell.
15. Would you take
What
that
is your
contract?
time?
No, you wouldn't. You would ask for another 10 grand. And
Oh
you
yeah.
fighting on TV, you supposed to get more money. Don't put that type
Oh
of
yeah.
jacking on a kid like that. I usually be like, I don't mind looking at things from both sides, but this time you 100% wrong. If you ain't never looked at a
Wrong.
contract, if you don't
Dead
know what
wrong.
go on, if you don't know what go on backstage with that type of shit, man, stay out of that. Stay out of that, man. Don't put that stuff on nobody. Don't put that jacking on nobody, man. Like, dude, I done seen Lamont Peterson go from 300K and it took a $15,000 fight against Victor Cayo on ESPN because he wanted to take a stand and took a stand for Kendall, all these guys, and then went and got the Amir Khan fight. It just go like that sometimes. Some guys literally have to do that. Like, man, nah, man. If I do this, they gonna walk over me forever. I don't need that money that bad. That's how sometimes it goes. Don't put that jacket on that man like that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that with fighters, man.
Alright.
Yeah, and
My bad, Ness.
speaking of Jahi Tucker, he will be coming to the Hatrix on Thursday. A two-tone superstar and Chevy Red collaboration. He will be on the Hatrix on Thursday, so we will be answering those questions. Fuck shit. Tank just posted.
Tone, you gonna send that 750 we need to get Chevy to be the ring announcer? Your audience
Oh, it's
got that?
750? Marco, drop the GoFundMe.
You got that covered? You got that covered? I think Alex Vega found the package for like 750. We got Jerry Soriano, pound for pound number 2 in the chat. Punch said he would love to fight you or Showbiz on pay-per-view.
Nah, man, Tank drinking, gang.
Damn. Trey Green, $10. What up, TVE? When it comes to boxers, what's the weightlifting routine like? Is it more of a split workout or is it more of a compound workout? And how often do they do cardio? Well, boxers do cardio every day.
Every day.
And I don't even know what the hell compound workout means, but I'll tell you this. Definitely there's weight training in boxing. All the elite camps that I've been implement some sort of weight training and strength training. You know, even if it goes down to shadow boxing with weights, bench press. I've seen Thurman do kettlebells. I mean, everything, you know, everything. There's nothing that I haven't seen, you know.
Infamous.
Nothing that I haven't seen in training camp. Shit, Pedro Diaz, you know, he let me there for numerous Rigondeaux camps, and he uses tennis balls.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so much, but yeah, I don't know, Junior, what you've seen in terms of weightlifting routine.
I've been with 2 strength and conditioning coaches my whole, well, 3. The first one was Paul Williams' coach, and that was for the short time I was with Gene Milivinsky before going back to Hillcrest. I was with GT. You can see GT a lot in Jarrett's corners, and if you look at the tapes of his fights. And of course my Uncle Nesto. And the way that you don't lift every day, but we'll do certain things, you know, that there to implement and improve in that particular fighter. Like his particular attribute. Like we'll all lift weights together, but I might not do the exact weight or might not do the exact to the core, like all the listings that Trey might do because he's a little bit more stronger, stockier. They might want me and Max to do something because we're taller and leaner. But yes, you'll do multiple different workouts. And a lot of them be whole body ones, but the first things always be calisthenics and then the push-ups, the pull-ups. Then we'll go to the weights and everything else, see what we're going to do.
All right, so we got something here. Bill Haney and Andre Ward link up. Oakland boys connect. And we got a Keyshawn Davis is on the hit list message. Breaking news.
Your man Keyshawn Davis is on there too. He can get it too.
Like right now?
I mean, come on, man. You know, if you really wanted to fight Devin, you would call Dre. You know that's the big homie.
How many names are on the list? Solid, viable options.
Yes, about 10. I think Tank is at the top of it. Maybe Shakur is next. Jerron Ennis. I think Connor Ben might be on there towards the bottom. You know what I mean? Ryan Garcia is number 10. Brian Norman was on there. Keyshawn Davis. Your man Keyshawn Davis is on there too. He can get it too.
Like right now?
Man, listen, I go in my email. He'd be playing though. Keyshawn, you know you didn't have to fight this guy that you fighting right now. You know you could be fighting Devin next, right? You know that, right? I'll show the email.
Didn't know that.
I'll show you the text right now with him, you know, because with our game, it's DTC, man, direct to consumer, man. You dig? No, we go in the DMs. I mean, come on, man. You know if you really wanted to fight Devin, you would call Dre. You know that's the big homie. Man, Dre phone is quiet as a mother. right now.
You don't think they want it?
Man, you ain't heard it, Drake.
This shit sound old. I ain't gonna front.
That's definitely before
The
the
fight.
Shakur fight.
Yup. This shit sound old. Dre's team dropped the
Bad
ball.
podcasting.
They
Bad
dropped the
podcast.
ball. They trying to drop this now to ride the Keyshawn wave, but this is late.
You ain't heard nobody say, and you up around the baddest motherfucking young motherfuckers in the game. You done showed them everything. What they gonna do next? We been waiting. We got the list. They on the list. Ain't nobody did Dre like that ever. Put him on no motherfucking list.
They ain't called
You
me.
dig? You put Dre's name on the list right now, he coming to see you. You dig? That's how disrespectful we is with this boxing.
Cold list.
Cold guy.
That boy Bill could talk some shit, boy.
Oh, man.
You gotta love him. And it is disrespectful to be on a list, man. Let's be real. Everybody on a list means you a lick, man. They looking at you like food, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got Manuel LG, member for 31 months on a prospect level. Pacquiao versus Provatnikov, April 18th. Word is born. They bringing Provatnikov back from Mother Rocha. That's crazy.
Disgusting.
That's
Jeez.
crazy, bro.
Stop.
crazy.
Bro.
Stop, Pacquiao. Stop.
No, bro.
Nah, Pacquiao ducking Devin, man. Bo Rogers, what up? Ducking Devin. Oh, ducking Devin. You.
Hey,
Hey, man.
ain't nobody ducking Devin. Devin, what's good, Tom? Hey,
What up,
ain't
bro?
nobody ducking Devin. Devin been calling people out ever since
Oh, hold on.
Robert.
Shh. Okay.
Yeah,
Gotta get
he
your
been
hating
calling people
ass
out
on the
ever since
clock.
Robert. He been calling people out ever since Robert East. And it ain't fault really
Yeah.
holler at
Shout out,
nobody.
Bunny.
Add him to the list too. He
He
avoided
know how to
him.
he
So
know
you've been hating.
yeah, he
That's a
know how to
damn shame. You
no,
watch that little
you know,
19-year-old
I do
kid
that goddamn
call out
just
Robert
know.
Easter
I just
all
let
them
you
years ago,
know
and you still ain't a
I just let you
fan.
know I keep up. I just let
You's
you
a
know I keep
fucking
up
long
what's going
time
on.
hater. You's a
Oh,
long
I see
time
what's going
hater.
on.
No, you
I
you
see what's
see what's
going
going
on.
on. You see them
Let me
get
talk, man. Let me
blacklisted.
talk.
No, I
Let me
don't want
talk.
to hear
Let
you
me talk.
talk. I don't want to hear you talk.
Let me talk.
Who he
Let me
rooting for,
talk.
though, Ness?
Hold on. Let's be grown men about this. Devin been calling people out for years. Now, motherfucker, whenever somebody calls his ass back out, it's a fucking problem. He ready to damn run up to 154. But the problem is if he go up there, he's
Oh,
stuck. He gonna have to
I
fight
can't.
Boots. That ain't on the list. Boots on the list. Why is you not called if you going to 154, why you ain't going on up there to fight Boots? Fuck
We
Xander.
waiting for Boots to get a
Stop
belt
trying
and
to
make that
cherry
shit a
pick.
big fight.
Man, fuck that shit. He won't damn waiting for damn Tio to get a belt if he came to 147. He won't wait on Shakur to get a belt. The motherfucker just playing mind games. But he gonna have to fight now. I don't really care who he fight. But I'm telling you this, he gonna have to fight. He's stuck. These guys can damn give him out. They can damn say, look, we can fight him or not. He fucked on. He locked up on the damn on the chessboard. I'm just giving you the real shit. Devin is locked up. He don't have to take a fight that he don't want. He might get the damn whoever he got the belt for to bail him out and put that dude Joe Catterall or something like that on him. He locked up. He ain't really got no big moves he can really make. You think he got some moves, but he really ain't got no moves. Xander don't got to fuck with him. Keyshawn really got there bailing him out. Keyshawn applying that pressure to him though. He ready to hey 147 getting hot. He want to goddamn jump out the motherfucking water. But hey, I'm loving it. I love what I'm watching. Y'all ain't been honest with him. And they see some just the same shit I see. Devin is damn good. Mace telling you the truth. He a fucking casual, true indeed. But he telling the truth. He's still damaged good. Cause I tell you, I'm gonna tell you what he should do if he a man. Give Brian Norman a rematch. I guarantee you he wouldn't be able to beat Brian Norman in a rematch with his dad.
Lord have
I
mercy.
promise you he wouldn't be able to beat him.
Hey yo, you out
Devin
of
ain't showing me
control.
shit.
You
He
out of
ain't showing me shit.
control.
I'm just keeping it real. I'll holler back, y'all.
You out of
Peace.
control, Bo. Your brain couldn't come up with something better than that.
You
Let
may feel
Brian
like it's
Norman
your
bounce
time,
back, man.
but
Y'all
it's not your
always
time.
trying to burn somebody out, man. Cliff, Connecticut.
Take Davis back outside, man, with the Tom Collins, man.
What the fuck, Bo Rogers? That was the last caller?
Yes, sir.
Damn, bro, let me turn off this shit. Damn, my nigga, you had the best start half of 3 minute call, then you fell off the fucking cliff. I was about to piggyback you, and we was about to eat. Cause you made Ness put his foot in his mouth. You had Junior put his foot in his mouth, and then you want to say some dumb shit at the end talking about rematch, Brian Norman and whatever fuck else. Hey yo, listen, Ness, what the hell is you talking about? You waiting for Boots to get a belt? Like what are you know you fucking up, right? You know you fucked up, right?
No, I ain't fuck up. That's why
You know
Xander
you
getting
just
it.
fucked up, right?
That's why
Menace to society. You know you just fucked up, right?
That's why Xander
You know you just
got the
fucked up, right?
opportunity because
You
he got
know
two
you just
belts.
fucked up, right? I got 3 minutes. Let
Do
me
your
get this out.
thing. Do
Oh,
your
and
thing.
someone sent me a counter earlier too, so you should honor that. But anyways, fucking, you can't say that about Boots and not say that about Keyshawn. So don't sell you waiting for Boots to get a belt, but Keyshawn get the willy-nilly run around here acting tough. The fuck out of here with that
Yeah,
shit.
well, that's the difference. That's the
No, there's
difference.
no difference. You
Boots
done
isn't.
fucked up, right? You
Boots.
can't get
No,
yourself out of that one.
bro. We don't have to yell. Boots isn't
We
calling
don't gotta
out.
yell.
I'm just saying. Boots isn't calling out Devin, right?
Oh my
Keyshawn
God.
is the one
Nah, man,
acting
I don't
like
want
he
to hear this
wanted
shit,
Devin. You
man.
don't gotta hear it then. Don't ask me a question then.
Yeah, it's funny. Your energy in the morning is different than at night, and my energy in the morning is different than at night. But that don't make no
I mean,
fucking
that's because
sense.
your morning is your night and my night is my night.
Exactly. So bear with me like I bear with you.
No, I'm
And
good.
my
I'm good. It's just I don't need to yell about logical shit. You thinking illogically.
You yell in the morning about whatever the fuck is logical and when you want to do it in the
Nah,
morning, but
only logical.
that's
Only
neither here or
logical.
there. It is logical. You're gonna say this man needs a belt, but this man don't need a belt. Man, come on, man. You put your foot in your mouth. You know you done fucked up.
My
And
bro, Boots is the
Junior,
toughest fight
Junior,
What's
allegedly the toughest fight
shakeout?
at
What's up?
54. So you need that shit to be about
yo, can you
something,
run my
man.
counter from earlier if you be so kind and respectful,
When
please?
you say earlier, what we talking about? This morning show?
This morning, somebody sent me a counter immediately after my call. I never took it.
Ah, you
If
got
you
it.
don't trust me, yeah, it's okay.
I just
But I
said you
wouldn't lie
got
to
it,
you. I
bro.
wouldn't lie to you.
I just said you got it, bro. I just
All
said you got
right.
it.
Let me talk to somebody that might wanna that might wanna make sense. Junior,
All
my
right, I
boy
just came back.
Junior.
What's up? What's up?
You
Shakeout.
said
You
you
may feel
said
like it's your time,
you out in your
but it's not your
neighborhood
time.
scouting fights, and then somebody comes to your door, and you like, yo, homie, chill. Why you? I mean, you gotta let me handle my work over there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to go fight homie across the street, but yo, get off my porch. That you do you remember you saying something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
paraphrase.
So
Yeah.
when you said that, you was trying to say Devin got his eyes on Xander. So why is people saying that he's ducking by addressing the Xander thing when we got Keyshawn or whomever already? Yeah, I mean Keyshawn whoever at 140, right? Correct.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you know why they're saying he's ducking? The same reason when me, you, and Ness had the conversation at the end of last week when y'all was getting on my nerves, when I was talking about Devin potentially going back down if he goes to 40 54, y'all shitted on me. It's like it's not possible. He's not going back down. He never spoke about going back down. When you go up,
Yeah,
you
we
don't
gotta
turn
wait for that
around.
persist.
Hold on, let me get it out though. So
Yeah, yeah.
if y'all gonna shut me up, and tell me don't think about moving backwards, That's the thing. If you go up to fight Xander, you're ducking everything underneath 54. That means Shakur's a ducked. Keyshawn is ducked. Ryan is ducked. All those guys is ducked. So how can you can't have it both ways? You can't question why are the people saying that Devin is ducking if he goes to 54. If y'all saying if once he gets to 54, there is no turning back. Because that's what y'all said to me. That's what y'all shut me up and told me,
No,
don't consider, don't talk about, because he hasn't spoke about it, so I can't speak about it. But see, you done fucked up too, just like Ness did.
no. I'm
So
gonna let you
y'all got to
finish,
get y'all
then I'm gonna
shit
cook you.
straight. Y'all got to get y'all shit straight. If Keyshawn don't got a belt, then we don't want to hear the shit about Boots, or we want to hear it about both of them. If for 54 is no turning back, then you're ducking everything if you go up there. And there's plenty of big names in real estate down there. And we know you don't want to run up there and fight Boots. Come on, Devin. But if you do, go up there and prove it. But we know you that's not what you want to do. So stay. So you got Ryan coming up Saturday if he wins. You got Keyshawn. You got plenty of shit going on down there. Don't duck it. And
Yeah, this
Tip,
ginger ale
you
ain't
be
gonna
making a
do it.
lot
I'm
of
gonna need a
sense, my nigga
Coca-Cola.
Tip. But the problem with you, Tip, is after you make all the fucking sense in the world, you say, fight Karen Tukazaki. Like, the fuck is that, Tip? Like, I be fucking with you until you throw the Karen shit. Like, that's the best you got. And my nigga Mike from Omaha, man, that shit is, you got to start talking boxing. This Budweiser, Bud Light shit and the jokes and everything else, man, that shit is corny as fuck. And JB, yo, get off of fucking Keyshawn's nuts, my boy. You talking about this nigga's the next Bud. I heard a few of y'all say that. Like, y'all gotta calm down. Keyshawn fought less fights than Devin fought for championship belts. So what are y'all talking about? Like, everybody in this show is just coming up here saying anything. Y'all done fucked up.
You may feel like it's your time,
Super
You
Cliff
but
with
done?
the
it's not your
call,
time.
man. Shout out Cliff. He done.
Okay, can I rebuttal that now?
Do your
All right,
thing, 21.
Lord, I'm gonna need something stronger than this ginger ale, cause it's not gonna cut it. I'm gonna need a Coca-Cola, bro. Like this, if I'm sitting there saying like he already called out Xander, there's a chance that that might not happen. But let him handle that first. Keyshawn will be there. If he makes the decision that, all right, I got that, but I ain't fully grown in the 54. Yeah, I'll go to 47. Let's just entertain that. Because what me and Ness really said was we can't sit there and go into that yet because he hasn't made a decision. If he makes that decision and says, yeah, I'm going back to 47, we'll talk about if that 7 pounds is gonna cause an issue. And if he were to fight at 40, catch weight of 44, and all that other everything else that you wanted to ask or try to put into the question with me and Ness a night or so ago. Am I correct? Is that how you put it, Ness? From the other night? When it was me, you, and Cliff, and he was like, "Oh, the whole 7 pounds and Roy Jones and all that stuff," and we
Yeah,
told
yeah,
him
about the up and down.
exactly. We was and now, so let's entertain it for a second. Let's say Devin fights Sander and he won, or it doesn't fight Sander, whatever, and he goes back to 47 or chooses to stay at 47, whatever. Guess what? If that fight don't happen, he could sit there and say, "Now my attention is right on you." So what's all that you had to say? Like, come on, let's take a walk. Let's go ahead, son. Let's go ahead and take a walk real quick. Come on, Keyshawn. You looking for me? I'm right here. What's up? He can do that then. If he goes to 54 and he wants to win that extra belt and he says, "Hey, I ain't feeling out at 54. I'll grow there though. I'm gonna go back to 47." Then we can have the conversation if that 7 pounds will make him weaker. But then we can also go into, all right, now he could turn his gaze to everyone else, just like everyone else has. I don't understand. What am I missing something here?
Nah,
Like I
champ,
know
but
I've been I know I've been boxing a long
you
time. Like
can't
what
be
the
you
if I
can't
just
be
hit the
get you
wrong
can't
shot?
be racking your brain over it, man. If they don't
I'm
get it,
trying
they
to
don't get
but
it.
I try to understand both sides. Like Nez, I always try to understand both sides. But that other jump with Jai Tucker, I'm like, yeah, he 100% wrong with that one. And
Yeah.
then this one, he's saying we fucked up. We like, dude, we fucked up for saying that, dude. It's not even happened yet. So we don't know. Now if that fight don't happen, then we can entertain this. Or entertain if he does fight him and say that 7 pounds bottom. We were wrong for saying that. Like, man, yeah,
Let me
my head
catch up
hurt.
here. I got Jerry Soriano, pound for pound, number 2 in the chat, $2. Haney versus Davis. Crawford going to be in a tough position. Lord Mac and Cheese, pound for pound, number 3 in the chat. Salute, Lord Mac and Cheese. Trill Bill, Oakland's finest, baby. Y'all big mad. You sad, brother. Get put on a hit list. Casual Jerry,
Hey,
$5. If Dev is damaged goods, what does that make Norman Jr.? These people crazy. Well, listen, Cam is that was Mace, and Mace is a casual. You know what I'm saying? White Mike, $10. If Haney beat Xander, he would be the WBO champ at 154. Then Boots puts in that petition. That is definitely why I want to see the Xander fight. Then Boots snatched that belt from Haney. KCP. What the fuck does that mean? KCP. Knock.
I don't know.
Kick. I don't know.
Y'all not really understanding. This is the Terrence Bud Crawford era. Even though he retired and took his ball and went home, this is the era of jumping to different weight classes. This is the era of just y'all did like this is the face of boxing era. So if Devin might say, nigga, I done cook Xander. Let me go on up to 160 and whoop this old nigga Law and get this nigga belt. Y'all don't understand. This the Terrence Bud Crawford era, bro. Niggas is jumping and jumping to just do legendary shit, bro. Y'all got to wake up, bro. This the Bud Crawford. Devin might go to 160.
Now you talking.
Yeah.
Legendary shit. Shout out White Mike with the $10. We got another fat $10 from Lord Mac and Cheese. Dev said he was ready for Keyshawn. Then Keyshawn did a 360 talking about options. Don't think we forgot. So when Debo got on Zayed's neck, here comes clout chasing Keyshawn, but he already on the list. We run to the smoke emoji. Salute. And it looks like we got Coach Hector Bermudez. Yeah, hey Heck, man, I hope you're doing all right because you sold probably the best company in the world with them goddamn cashews, man. I got to stay away from them. Shit's fattening. But they the best. He says, put Rohan on the list and best thing Tucker did. Yeah, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Ain't nobody trying. We trying to get paid if we gonna fight Yo Nelly, coach. You know, ain't no belt on the line. At least put a belt on the line if you're gonna have short money. Casual Jerry, pound for pound, number 3 on the chat, $2. You right, Tone. Boots moved up to fight Lima.
Yeah, man. We still giving out cheesesteaks too. Yeah, come get some. And put Rohan Polanco on that Devin Haney list, man. That is a Dominican demon right there.
Tell Polanco put himself on the list by scrapping some of them dudes on the list. Tell him jump up there. Tell him start calling out Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? Get that roadblock in effect. Call out Ryan. Who else could he call out? Crocker. Beat on Crocker. You know, we can't make, like, Devin can't get everybody paid, yo. H-Town, what up?
I tried to set up Rohan and Jack Catterall on Twitter. Jack Catterall ignored me, man.
Yeah, because Catterall number 1. He in the number 1 position. He waiting for the WBO president to give him the okay. We hear you, champ.
Shake out, brother.
Hey, salute, Junior, man. Hey, Junior. Hey, man, I like your little breakdowns, man. Don't let these haters hate on you. Hey, you've been in the ring. These guys think because they've been in one border war fight, they done stuff, bro.
Oh,
let these dudes hate on you.
Oh, shit.
That's why you can't even.
Man. Means more
you
than
get
you know.
slated for even doing a border wars. Might as well not even do it.
Bro,
you done gave Tone a way out. Look at Tone finding ways out.
Man, Tone always looks for ways out. You know, He talking about bodies don't count when it comes to Miami. You know, there's always
Hold
a way out the tone.
on,
You
man.
know,
You
We don't
wild.
believe none of that
but
gossip.
come on, man. How's that list number 10? I guess that's the last meal he wants, huh? He don't want that number 10 meal. Let's order that number 10. That number 10's coming around the corner this Saturday. You know what I mean? That guy that's an Instagram model that ain't serious. That's a joke. Come on, man. He said all Latinos are jokes, huh? Hey, Bill, since he's going to
He
54,
ain't
Bill,
say all
I got
Latinos
two
are
jokes for
jokes.
you up there,
Don't twist his words, you little hater. He said every time they try to
bro.
fight a Latino, they turn into a comedian.
The
Tell the truth.
comedian.
Tell the truth.
Well, I
Instead
got
of
two
saying they want,
comedians for him, dog. Up there at
instead of
54.
saying they want to
I
fight, they
got two
make
comedians
fucking
for him.
jokes.
Aquí tenemos a Sebastián Pandora
Sebastian
and Virgil
Fondora.
Ortiz.
He's busy, and
Let's go get that smoke.
Virgil's in a
We about
lawsuit
to,
where he can't even fight, bro. Play catch up on the
we
news.
about to have that. We're gonna have that once upon a time meal coming up right now
Yeah,
with
once upon a
Sebastian.
time, Virgil could
Gonna put
fight.
that boy away. He's there, bro.
He
Call him out. Call those
he can't
Latinos out.
fight, bro. He can't
Yeah, he don't
fight,
want that
man.
smoke.
Pay
They
attention.
they're trying to prey on the young prince of Puerto Rico. They think that he ain't ready. Hey, bro, I want that fight, dude.
Hey,
That is a dog.
don't say you want it
That
and
is a
then do
dog,
what
bro.
you did to Norman.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen twice. That has got good
Nah, that's what you
management.
did.
They ain't gonna let
You
him
was
be out there
running
8
around
days
here.
before
You
the
was
fight.
running around here supporting Norman. And now you don't even
All right,
talk
bro.
about him.
Hey, and
None of you
it's still
fuckers.
Brian Norman.
Nobody
I
calls
said,
in and say, "Yo, Brian Norman
you
needs
are
to fight so
lying,
and so,
Ness.
so and so."
Ness,
I can't wait for Brian
Ness,
Norman's
Ness.
comeback
You
fight.
are lying, bro. I already
Man,
told you the revenge tour 2026.
Mentirosa.
You know, we just getting ready with the new trainer. That's it. That's it. I've been saying this since day one, bro. Stopping this. I
day
ain't these other
one,
fools. I'll throw
day
my fighters
one.
away.
Mentiroso.
Like I said, Brian Over Sr. did a hell of a job. He raised a man. A man is on his own, makes his own decisions. He don't let his daddy talk for him. Like other dudes, you let their daddy talk for him. Probably wipe his ass still right there. You know how that
Oh
goes, you know.
Lord.
The boy shits in his pants in the ring.
Jesus.
You know, dirty draws Debo, don't Dev donations,
God dang,
you
sir.
know. You know
Oh
what I'm talking
man.
about?
I hear
Devin
you, man.
Lamy, Devin Lamy.
I hear you, man.
You know what it is, man. Hey, Ryan Garcia, dog. Your worst nightmare is coming.
You may
I
feel
hear you,
like it's
man.
your
Come
time,
out.
Again,
but it's not your time.
they can't say Ryan without saying Devin. Ryan got a whole fight. He talking about Devin. Lord of mercy. Lord of
Dang.
mercy.
Bill Haney said Devin Haney does Shakur Stevenson worse than he did Loma.
I mean, that ain't good in the eyes of the casuals because y'all think that fight was tight. I ain't think it was tight. I gave credit for that beautiful body work to send him to the hospital for broken ribs. We got Ace
Quiet as his cat.
Bandido.
Quiet as his cat.
Lord Mac and Cheese, $2, pound for pound, number one in the chat. Drop a bomb for the status. We only fight champs, coach. Sorry about that. Hector Bermudez. They only fight champs. Tell Rohan get a strap. You gotta at least have a strap. You gotta at least gotta be a champ or a former champ, man. We ain't fucking up the shirt. We ain't fucking up the shirt.
Yeah, you hear me?
We hear you, but you don't sound as good as you should. If you're watching
How
this
about
on
now? Is that
X
better now?
live streaming video, go ahead and hit that retweet, repost. If you're listening on X, retweet, repost. Yeah, go for it, Ace. Just go for it. Just go for it.
Okay, all right. Yeah, man. Come on, and that's TBV. Why not Marcus? I think that's Tuesday. I think that's what that is. Me amigos. I'm gonna start by saying shout out to Ryan Garcia, man. You know, running around with that fat training. We're not gonna let him and his fans forget that. We're not gonna let that go. But to the topic, man. personally, I think that nigga Keyshawn is capping, bro. I mean, we've seen this man capping multiple times. Ain't he the same dude who was trying to talk shit to Frank Martin, but then started talking about, I only got 9 fights, though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't this the same nigga who was capping about fucking a Murataya fight, bullshit? Oh, why would I pay the fees to fight Murataya? I don't believe this nigga. I believe it when I see it, man. But if they do fight, I ain't mad at it. I mean, personally, I kind of am confused sometimes because people act like it's only one good fight available to a nigga at one particular time. Like, bro, as long as a dude is fighting elite top fighters, who gives a fuck what order he fights them in, bro? That really don't matter. I prefer the Xander fight next just because he got 2 belts, man. Fucking hold down 2 weight classes at the same time, have 3 belts at once. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. But if Keyshawn steps up and wants it next, hey, go and whoop on that boy, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Go ahead and put the hands and put the hands on. But that's what I don't understand, because I get it. You're not gonna be a fan of every single fighter. You know what I mean? Some fighters' styles be some bullshit. You know, you don't. It's not entertaining to you. But like, man, the hate that y'all got for that boy Devin is crazy. It's like he's the only dude for real, bro, that's actually out here willing to fight niggas, bro. Like y'all be hyping these dudes up who really don't be willing to fight niggas, man. Like Keyshawn, who's he really been trying to fight, man? Who? I don't really know, bro. I don't know. I mean, as far as I know, the plan at 140 was to wait for Shakur to drop the belt so he could win a vacant title. He wasn't. I don't. What the fuck? But I don't know. It is what it is, man. Y'all be hyping up these weak ass dudes, bro. Hey, hopefully he gets the fight next, bro. If he gets the fight next, I'd love to see the excuses y'all come up with for this 14 fight boy. But man, these niggas be capping, bro. If it happens, that's cool, but I don't believe it. I don't believe he really want that shit, man. These dudes be all talk, bro. These motherfuckers is talking for the camera. They is not about that act in real life. But hey, shit, salute to him though. Salute to him. We'll see what happens next. But I ain't got too much for y'all, man. Shout out to y'all this beautiful Tuesday night. Y'all stay safe.
You too, brother.
Salute, man.
Tip Bellis with the counter. Go ahead, John. You was about to say something?
Yeah, man. Ultimately, we just want to fight. Our order of importance is Ryan, if he wins in spectacular fashion. 2, Keyshawn. 3, Xander Zayas. Those are our terms.
Hating on greatness, man. Hating on greatness. Meanwhile, Xander is the most qualified on that list.
What?
They put everything else backwards. Yeah, ain't no fucking what? The fuck? It's what have you done in this sport? Not what the fuck I see with my eye, my fake ass eye test. Accomplishments. Xander's the only unified guy there. None of them other guys unified ever.
Xander.
One dude ain't even defend his belt. And the other dude ain't even get a belt. I mean, you know, again, some dudes get all the love and some dudes get all the hate, man. Some dudes get all the hate. Tip Bellis with the $5 counter punch, and we got Vel in an 870. $5. I guess it's safe to say that Devin is the face of boxing. Everything seems to be about Devin. Keyshawn is a liar, and Devin isn't ducking no smoke. Tip Bellis.
Yo. Yeah, man. Shout out to Manny Pacquiao, man. Shout out to Manny Pacquiao. Making great. Yo, disgusting. Providing the Cove ain't fought since 2016, bro. The man ain't fought in over 10 years. And this is the fight Manny Pacquiao is about to come back to. You know what I'm saying? Disgusting. I hope the WBO drops him out the rankings. You know what I'm saying? I hope the WBO drops him out the rankings. Gustavo Oliveira, I hope you drop Manny Pacquiao out of the rankings because this shit right here is diabolical. But anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? Outside of that, I also got to thank Manny Pacquiao because he's just opening doors. He's opening doors, man. And it's only getting closer because Devin Haney got to make a move. Ain't no unifications happening. You know what I'm saying? Your man, the guy in the number 1 spot got to fight. The guy in the number 3 spot got to fight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're not going to fight Rohan. Rohan, I think, got to fight. You know what I'm saying? Tiger Johnson out there. But I don't think y'all want Tiger Johnson. You know, Tiger Johnson ain't going to do it. Y'all ain't going to get no money fighting Tiger Johnson. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you could go further down. I mean, you're not fighting Sissoko. You're not fighting Liam Paro. Paro got to fight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn. I mean, it's like you got to go below 10 on the list. And that only leads to Manistanionis. And if you niggas fight a Manistanionis over Karen Chukajan sitting at number 3, I'm going to call in every day bagging on you Devin Haney fans for being a fucking bunch of dumps. Because there ain't no fight out there that you niggas can take. Y'all niggas better hope. Y'all better hope to God that Josh Kelly and Xander Zayas don't unify. Y'all better hope to God. Y'all better, bro. Y'all better get on y'all knees and pray, man. Y'all better get on y'all knees and pray. Yo, 'cause it just seems like opportunity is just about to bless us, man. You know what I'm saying? Opportunity is about to bless us. You know what I'm saying? The tip hit list is out. The tip hit list is out, man. You know what I'm saying? We just getting closer and closer. Closer and closer. Bill Haney, Bill Haney, Bill Haney. What are y'all gonna do when Karen Chugajan comes for you? You know what I'm saying? That's the type of time we on, man. That's the type of time we on. Oh man, I love it.
That
Thank you, Manny
mandatory won't be
Pacquiao.
called for 18 months since
Thank
the
you,
day that he
thank
won
you,
that
Manny
belt. You know
Pacquiao.
that, right?
Thank you. Hey, listen, man. Then what? Dave gonna sit out for a year? How long is Dave gonna sit out
No,
for?
no, no, no.
We
From the
need to
day
know.
he won the belt, that
No,
shit
I
won't,
know, I know
like,
that. I
18
know
months,
that.
bro. Like, we
I know
don't,
that. But
ain't nobody
I'm just
interested in
at.
Chuka Dazian, and we got hella
I'm just.
time to
I'm
do
just
other
saying.
shit.
What is Dave gonna
Other
do?
shit and
What is
bigger
Dave gonna
shit.
do?
Other
Dave
shit
got
and
to fight
bigger shit.
somebody. Well, I mean, biggest shit
Bro,
would be
we talk
Jamel
about,
Charlo, who ain't got
we
to fight.
talking about Dad fighting Keyshawn. Fuck you
Come
talking
on,
about.
bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Respectfully, Keyshawn ain't a bigger fight than Jamel Charlo. Kill it. Kill the noise. Kill the noise. You calling out Xander? You might as well go and fight Jamel Charlo, bro. Charlo ain't got to fight. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn don't want to move up for real. He want to stay at 40. You might as well take the Charlo fight. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop this, man. Y'all got to stop this. Y'all protecting these fighters again, man. Y'all protecting these fighters. I want to see the best fight the best. I want to see the best fight the best. Ain't that what we talking about? The best fighting the best? Well, Charlo's still the best at 54. You know what I'm
Who?
saying? Who beat
The
him?
fuck?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Lions only, man. Charlo. Who acted
Did you see how?
who acted
Who the fuck is that guy?
yeah, hey, before I leave, Ness was talking all this shit about Earl, but he don't want Charlo to fight Devin.
You make
You
it feel like
scared,
it's your
man.
time.
You scared.
We want
You
Earl,
scared.
man. We
You
want
scared,
Earl, the
man.
bigger
You
fight.
scared.
The bigger
You
fight,
scared.
Did
man. The
you
bigger
You
see
scared.
fight.
how?
That's what it is.
Did you see how institutionalized Charlo was in that cigar talk interview?
Yeah, we talked about it.
That man, I pay my fees. I pay. I'm like, they got you, gang. You just institutionalized, nigga.
I mean, that's like the fighter today, bro. Like, not everybody feels like Bud and Shakur. They understand that, there's a fee attached to prestige and the increase in the check, bro. Like, again, look at Norman. That wasn't even a WBC, but he went from 170,000 to 1.2 million, dog. Just for a belt. He fought Sasaki, and then after that, he made 3 milli. You
Yeah,
tripping, bro.
see,
And Tone is selective listening, right? He listens to the cam. He cuts up all these fake-ass clips. But the truth is, Keyshawn said, I need to wear my chain. You right. So even he said he need his belt because he ain't bigger than the belt yet. The fuck? Tone clipping a clip
but
instead of listening to the whole fucking video.
let me say this: like Jermell Charlo. Okay, so there's an aura of I'm bigger than the belts. Jermell is bigger than the belts.
No, he not. No, he not.
You still in the not bigger than the belt stage?
Let me tell you why he's not bigger than the belt, because of the time off. Like, guys like Virgil, they'll jump at him because his manager's being a manager. That's it. But Jamel isn't Earl. He's not Earl.
That's true. He only been on pay-per-view one time, right?
And it was with his brother, Double Trouble fucking Van Damme movie. And Oh yeah, you're right. So he got two. He got two under his belt. He got two
But
under his
nobody
belt.
cares. You being a historian only knows about the twin
Mm-hmm.
double fucking shit. Damn, yeah, Keyshawn. Yeah, is Keyshawn pop? He doing Cam and Maze. He's on Say. He just got on Say Cheese. His brand building is building right now. He just got on Say Cheese, so he's building his brand right. He's almost there. He might be. This Devin fight might put him in bigger than the belt category.
Let me slide in Hawk, Maryland.
Yo.
Well, what up?
What up?
What up, TVP? Number one. What up, Ness? You got
Chill.
two toes in there?
Yes, sir.
Good,
This
good shake
big
out, brother.
town. That's it?
Young Junior in the building.
Oh, Junior too. What up, Junior? For sure. What's
What's
up?
up,
What's
man?
up?
Shake out, brother. What's up?
Ain't too much. Ain't too much. Like the show. Like the show. Oh man, I'm gonna give a analysis real quick. Uh, First off, Keyshawn is my man. I fuck with Keyshawn. But if he fights Devin Haney in 2026, he's gonna lose. Yeah, he not beating Devin Haney right now. But that's what he want to do. And then they put that off, then yeah, you jump in there. But I think the boxer that's gonna have the most options, more options than any other boxer, come Sunday morning, is gonna be the Aztec Warrior. Because he beating Garcia. If Garcia don't get a flash knockout some kind of way, if it's a fight that's a grinding fight, which I think it's going to be once we go past, if he gets past grind speed at at the beginning, I just don't see Ryan Garcia being able to dig deep when they get down when it's going to get in 8th, 9th, 10th round. So unless he catch him with a shot, as fast as hell. So, but yeah, because I got the Warrior getting his pick of the litter with Haney, Shakur, uh, uh, Boots. Everybody gonna be looking at him Sunday morning. Wow, everybody. So he gonna have his pick of the litter. Cause I just can't see Ryan Garcia beating him. He's not dedicated enough to beat somebody like that. He ain't even that good. He just dedicated. He gonna fight till the end. Ryan already quit with just a body shot, bro. Nah, I can't. Nah, I can't see him do it. He would surprise me if he do. But for Keyshawn, man, leave that boy Haney alone right now. Why did everybody call Haney Debo? Didn't Debo lose when he had a fight? First fight he had, he got the first fight somebody fought. God damn, why they keep calling him Debo? First motherfucker that fought Debo back beat his ass. Y'all gotta leave Debo. I don't know where you got that one from, but okay, that's cool. But anyway, that's it. Look for your boy Aztec Warrior. He's gonna have many options. Boy, he might. Oh well, Pacquiao. Y'all just announced him. They're gonna have the old folks home fight. So yeah, that'll be good too.
Bro.
Maybe that's what he opened
Huh,
the door.
man.
Seniors. Yeah, he opened the doors for the seniors. So yeah. But other
Huh,
than that,
man.
Aztec Warrior, he's gonna have a lot of options. TBV number one. Appreciate y'all.
All right.
Salute,
Appreciate
man.
you.
Salute, Hawk, man. It's a travesty how they're doing Franchon Cruz, man, with the ticket sales, the ticket links. They just packing it full of Clarissa fans. The DC DMV area need to be in the building. Clarissa pad work looks absolutely terrible. This is the best time for Franchon to get the guap right now, and they're doing everything in their possible to stop that queen from cooking the guap. I'm disgusted.
We got White Mike.
Yo, that's KCP stands for King Counter Punch.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't make sense when you put a big ass message in there.
That's the same thing that Jerron Boots in his car Lima with a King Counter Punch.
Yeah, but when you send a
I'd be
paragraph,
salivating over this Xander fight.
when
I
you
would
send
push
a
for the Xander
paragraph,
fight.
it can't be a king counter. It could be a counter because it's
Yeah,
like 5 for the
well, I
message,
gotta
5 for the
get my
thing.
point across, man. You know what I mean? You're not letting me get my point across.
I'm
You
just
cut
trying
my
to
calls off,
explain how shit goes,
all
but
that
go
shit.
ahead.
Feel you? Like I said, if I was Boots, I'd advocate for the Xander fight because I want to fight Devin Haney. And the only way Devin Haney is going to step in the ring with Boots is either it's a mandatory or Boots is a champ. So either Boots go and beat the shit out of Xander and take those belts and then say, hey, come on, Devin Haney 154. Or Devin Haney goes and beats Xander, Boots puts in the petition and say, hey, fight. And let's see what Devin Haney does after that. Because I think he's going to duck him. I think he's going to vacate and then go back down to 147. You know what I mean? I don't think he's really going to want that smoke. But like I said, Bill Haney, if you listening to this call, you listening to this show. Boots, if you listening to the show, advocate for the Xander fight. Because that's the fight that I want to see. I want to see Boots beat the dog shit out of Devin Haney. And that's my call.
All right.
Punch that big bottom lip right off his face.
Damn. That's parasocial right there, man. That's a deeper connection to the fighter that I don't have.
Borough City E.
Oh shit. Ness, did you see you see Clarissa get the I love you airplane?
Nothing of Clarissa in this fight is coming across my timeline. I mean, nothing. Maybe it's because she blocked me, so the algorithm just don't send me shit. But
what she block you for? What you say fuck you for?
Maybe because I was campaigning for Shadeja to get the fight.
Oh my god!
Why you mad, Toya?
Hello.
Hello.
How's everybody doing?
Good, man.
I'm
How are
doing
you?
good.
Hey, baby. Hey,
That's
boo.
good.
How you doing?
Good. What's going on? Happy Valentine's Day, big baby.
Man, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy
Hope
late
yours was.
Valentine's Day, might I say.
I know.
So, what we talking about, Devin and Keyshawn?
Mm-hmm.
So, what I just noticed about Devin that is hard for me to deny about this guy is that he is very, very athletic. Devin feet is really good. Devin had great feet. As much as I don't want to like Devin as a fighter, I can't help but to like him because he's very athletic. But I don't think Keyshawn should fight Devin at this point. I listened to SOG and who was that? Who else was that on the podcast with Andre Ward and
Roy Jones?
Who was it? And Roy. Something he said made a lot of sense about Keyshawn getting a couple more fights and then going up to fight Devin. I think that's what's best for Keyshawn. I don't think Keyshawn is ready at this point. Devin is at the highest level right now, and I don't think Keyshawn can win at the highest level right now. I think he need a couple more fights. Then that'll fight be better. I'd rather see Devin fight Xander. But my thing is this: why Devin keeps skipping all the? He fight one person in division and move up and fight another person. Like the way they move him, the way Bill got him going is good because he can collect the belts and the champions at these divisions. But I want to see him stay at one division and just pick them all off. Why he just can't stay at one division and just pick them all off? Like I'd rather see him stay at 147 and pick them all off at 147.
Yeah, because you ain't gonna be able to undispute as many times as Crawford. So it's like, why go down that street again? Now you two-time like Usyk and Nue. I mean, I like it. I prefer a clean out, but I don't know. You also ain't no money there, right? Like you tried to get the Crocker fight, Eddie don't want to pay, Turkey don't want to pay. What's it gonna be?
Well, I would love to see Devin pick them all off at 147, then move up and pick them all off up there because we can't forget Charlo's still the man at 154. Even though he haven't fight, he's still the man. He lost one time. When he lost one time to Canelo, he's still the guy up there. So you know what I mean. What about Charlo? Let's see Devin and Charlo after Xander or something like that. Like I want to see Devin pick off all the champions in one division. That to me to solidify that Debo shit for me. That's what it do for me personally because it'd be like okay, he not just picking the weakest ones and then moving up and moving up. I'd rather see him stay at one division and pick them all off and then let Keyshawn come up. But either way, it's a great fight. I think it'll be good for him and Xander to go ahead and get it in. I'd rather wait and let that fight marinate
You
with
may feel
Keyshawn. But
like
I
it's
see
your
what
time,
Keyshawn doing. He want to get
but
some
it's
big
not your
names,
time.
and that's cool. But I got Devin whooping Keyshawn though at this point. I don't think he's ready.
All right, sis. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Looks like Mr. Perfect.
I'm like, I don't know who the fuck he is. That's what I said. He better not say shit to me. Yo,
Yo.
what's the word, man? This shit crazy. You want to talk shit? You want to run your mouth? We gonna set this bitch off. Hey, Tom, you with me, man. You know it's 99%. How you doing? Doing good? Ah, damn, bro. But yeah, man, you know it's 99%. It's gonna be 99% of GOAT fans, bro. I don't give a fuck if she bringing the bus. You stopping that shit from the entrance. She bringing the bus, we stopping that shit from the entrance.
Oh
Hold on,
Lord.
hold
He
on, hold
said we
on,
stopping it at
hold
the
on.
entrance.
We stopping that shit at the entrance, man. Yeah, we don't got a baddies in the building, you know. And we bringing a bus from Flint to bring, the Flint kids, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. She ain't gonna have that many fans in the building, bro. This shit already locked up. All you
They
gotta
said
do is,
y'all stopped her ticket link, man. Franchon said y'all stopped her ticket link.
I mean, it wasn't no tickets left. It wasn't no more tickets left, bro. So, I mean, when the tickets get all bought up, we can't accommodate her for tickets we don't got unless they want to be in the nosebleed. You know what I'm saying? Because the flow
Damn.
seat's been gone since week 2. So yeah, man. But yeah, that shit gonna be a movie, man. And anybody coming, y'all gotta let me know. I don't think Tree's coming. I don't think Tree's coming. Mozzie, you said you was coming. You said you need to holler at me. I need those socials, bro. I can't reach you on YouTube, my dog. So I need your socials. But yeah, man. So you doing a fight chat?
Oh, absolutely. I ain't missing that
Hold on.
joint.
I don't
You
even need
know
to
he
ask you
plan
that.
on hating.
Hold on. Yeah, I know. But it's you doing a fight chat, nigga. Cause I ain't see a Clarissa thumbnail or previews and prediction or none of this shit. Like this shit is getting nasty out here, bro.
Bruh, I was
Hey,
gonna do it today because I had a short day, but I'm like, bro, this shit ain't gonna get me past 9:30 talking about the Clarissa Franchon.
I know, man, because there's a lot of niggas that don't know about female
They
boxing,
hating,
man.
bro. Like, yo, I'll do it tomorrow, but you better counter punch in when they ain't get no calls.
Hey, no, I feel why you dope, man. Niggas don't know nothing about real boxing, man, about female boxing. She faster than a whole bunch of these niggas. And then the new pound for pound list came out. How the fuck is Katie first? Katie's great, bro. Katie should be number 2. Katie is the GOAT. Amanda Serrano should not be top 5 shit. I don't know how the fuck. I don't even know how she over Chantel Cameron with that fake ass second fight she had on. But that shit is terrible. They need to change that. This Sunday, we're gonna be number 1 again. Shout out to Katie though. Katie a great fighter. She fighter. She just don't got the ring IQ and the speed of Clarissa at any weight. So that's all I had to say, man. But yeah, man, this big time boxing Detroit. We going up this weekend. I got
Salute.
Ryan beating Barrios.
Let's
Listen,
go.
You
I
may
got
feel like it's your
Ryan
time,
beating Barrios.
but it's not your time.
Hopefully I'm not wrong because I don't even fuck with Ryan.
All right.
Big time boxing Detroit.
Casual Jerry with the $5 super chat. I actually like the Karen fight from a stylistic point, but I understand he only fights champs. Ty, $5. Keyshawn and Shakur not fighting is exactly why UFC is better than boxing, and boxing is struggling to find a face since Floyd left.
Mm. Yeah, man. I can't
Corners.
believe they didn't Alicia the Bomb Baumgartner on that pound for pound list. That's just blatant hate, man.
Oh man, corner store ride. What up? This dude, you out of control, man.
That's crazy.
Tone, you better not have no weird shrine in your house of Bumgarner pics.
Oh,
Bunch of
Yo, y'all can hear
cut
me?
out pictures of what up? You
That's
done printed pictures from
What up? What
our
up? What up?
IG
What
and
up?
shit.
What up?
what up,
Hey,
man? Take out, brother.
shout out to the late TBV show, man. You know we missed you earlier, Ness. You had to get off and leave us too early, man. So shout out to you doing this late
Appreciate it.
one.
Appreciate it.
Hey, do you see what's happening though? Like
With
in the
what?
boxing community,
With what?
everybody think Devin Haney's sweet.
Yeah, for
Look,
sure, for sure. He a lick.
that's what it's looking like. And so shit, shout out to Two Tone. I want Two Tone. Two Tone, you still on here?
yes, sir.
I want you to get a lot of respect, bro, because you pushing this Keyshawn fight. Nobody really wants to see that Xander's, but you was the one coming out for us casuals because we do want to see Keyshawn versus Devin Haney. That's the fight
Facts.
that we really want to see. So I respect Two Tone for that, man. Shout out to Two Tone for that, man. Listen, Xander and Devin, that can just put that on hold, man. Keyshawn and Devin, that's for the culture right there. All eyes will be on that. I feel like you do that fight, and why not bring it to Atlanta? Why not? Nobody
Yeah.
don't got to go to New York. Bring it to Atlanta. That's a black on black fight. I bet you everything that'll sell out State Farm.
Ooh,
That
yeah.
bitch would be so live. You'll have all the celebrities come out. Like, hey, State Farm, Atlanta. Bring that fight to Atlanta. I'm pushing for that. Shout out to Two Tone for that, man. But yeah, what I was gonna say. Oh, real quick, Junior. I heard you say something earlier.
Yep,
I just
yep.
want you to explain yourself real quick, bro.
What's
You
up?
said if somebody asked you if you were in Devin Haney's corner, you said that you would use a clinch tactic. Can you go over that?
No. Oh, so like, okay, we know if you're fighting a guy, right, and you know he's gonna
Mm-hmm.
try to bring the fight, you know he's gonna be a bully. Don't
Yeah.
run from it too much. When he's gonna bring that pressure, invite the clinch, run him right into your shoulder. When it goes into the sequence, run him into your shoulder. Once you do that, drop your weight on him a little bit. Shoot little 6-inch shots to his floating ribs, to under his lung, to his heart. Now, little shots like that. Then throw your shoulder on him. Come over top. That's what I mean by that. Like invite the clinch. You're not just gonna sit there and walk with him. Like try to sit there and bully the bully. Try
Now
to let him know that you're gonna be there.
let me ask you this, Junior. Can
Yeah,
Devin
yeah, sure.
Haney afford another clinch fight?
Can he afford to? It ain't even about
Yeah.
affording.
Can
At
he
that
afford it? Can he afford another clinch fight? Because we've seen a lot of clinching with Brian Norman. So I'm asking you, as Devin Haney's supposed to be this Debo, will that please the
um
fans, us watching the clinch fight?
no. Not
And
just
Floyd said it
I
the
mean that
best,
if there's
man.
a
A
No,
win
sequence.
is a
Let him
win
answer.
No, no, no,
Let him
no,
is
no,
a
answer.
no,
Let
no.
him
I'm
win.
gonna
answer.
answer with
Let
what I'm
What he
saying
answer,
is
man?
that
That's
what
the
I'm saying
bell.
is that as
Corner
if me and you are
store.
boxing, there's gonna be a
Shout out
sequence where
TBV,
me and
man.
you might get locked up. Me and you might get locked up. Saying when those sequences happen, don't say go looking for a clinch. No, don't go looking for. But don't shy away from it when he tries to bully you. Like certain sequences are gonna happen if you're boxing with other people. Is what I'm saying.
White Mike with the fat $20 super chat, pound for pound, number 3 in the chat. This for tip. Both Karen fights with Boots. It was easy work for Boots. First, January 7th, 2023. Scores 120 108, 120 108, 120 108. November 9th. Second fight, 2024. 119 107, 117 109, 116 110. Where Ennis also scored knockdown in the 5th round. Shout out Boots. Drop a bomb for that dub. Shout out White Mike. We got Jay in LA.
Go.
Yo, Ness, can you run me in a few?
Yo J, gotta go.
Cool. Thank you,
Khaled,
bud.
Indiana.
Khaled.
Yo, Ness.
Yo, Khaled.
Hold up. Let me check you off the Bluetooth. Hold up.
Word.
Hey, yo, we good?
Yes, sir.
I bet, man. Hey, yo, man, shout out whole panel. Hey, yo, real quick, let's get into some little boxing news real quick. Shout out my man Callum Smith getting back in the ring with David. David. Yeah, bro. He got to pick them feet up, but I trust Buddy to like get him right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my man Callum Smith. As far as Keyshawn Davis and oh yeah, hold up, real quick, and like Kenneth Smith, Sims, and Arnold, that's gonna be a decent little rumble too. Both them guys coming off losses, so somebody gonna move up, somebody gonna move down. As far as my man Keyshawn Davis is concerned. You know, like I'm noticing a lot with like this Gen Z generation. These guys just like to play algorithm games. You know what I'm saying? Algorithm games. Keep your name circulating on Twitter. Keep your name circulating. You know what I'm saying? On these YouTube podcasts and things like that, but not necessarily making the fights at this present moment. Calling out certain guys, using this guy's name, but knowing that you're not gonna make the fight at this present moment. Keyshawn Davis really doesn't need to be fighting Devin Haney at this moment. You really need like you're probably 2 to 3 fights away from that. You should probably fight like a Richardson Hitchens first, see what that work is. You know what I'm saying? Get you a real good boxer in there. Fight that first. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna price each other out and shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? He probably gonna fight Dalton Smith or you know what I'm saying, fight some other work. Maybe you should try to fight Gary Antoine. You know what I'm saying? But then Gary Antoine calling out, you know what I'm saying, Dalton Smith and shit like that. So it's a lot of name using and shit like that to like keep names circulating. Bill Haney is in an interview right now, still saying Tank Davis' name. Does Tank Davis still box? Tank Davis got a lot of
Yes.
legal shit going on. We still saying his name, bruh. Like, hey, bro, we just gonna say names. We have to keep this per perception going on. That's why we call out junior middleweights when you know that fight's not being made. When you know you're not gonna fight him, you don't see anything, and there's nothing you can do. It's not food. Devin Haney at 154. From 135 to 147 is a problem. At 154, you are a easy walk in the park on a summer day at this point in your career. And it's okay. It's not nothing wrong with that. But hey, once you go up there, we start getting into little giants. Everybody's not Terrence Bud Crawford. Now you can move up there, but you got to understand like the calculated moves and things like that that was like taking place. He caught him at the right time. They was the same size. Bud is elite, all-time great beating. Everybody can't do it. Everybody worry about their weight class. Last thing I'm gonna say, because somebody said something about the front hand or is he gonna beat him with a jab? I don't know. It's somebody. I feel like somebody was disrespecting jab talk or some shit like that. Hey yo, like my man Andre Ward say, hey yo man, you gotta be able to use that front hand. Jab will take you around the world. Gotta be educated with that jab. Devin Haney has good education. I don't think he that educated with the jab, but he has a good education. He got Mickey Bay in there. You know what I'm saying? He got real guys in there. He be getting good sparring with guys like Conwell and Troy Isley. Devin Haney is really not to be fucked with from 147 to 135. All you guys in there. So everybody got to move around a little bit. Only a Shakur Stevenson can really fuck with him right now. You know what I'm saying? That's the only one, and he wants rehydration clauses. So, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Algorithm games. Let's just see the fights get made. But it's a lot of talking, and I see through it. Marketing games. Shout out whole
You may
panel. That's
feel
my
like it's your
call.
time, but it's not your time.
Salute.
Nike Hendricks.
Yo, you got me next.
Yes, sir.
Man, shouts out to the boxing boys, man. Hey, man, everybody else tripping, man. I don't know why they acting like Devin ain't that guy. And
I was looking at this shit right, Ness. Correct me if I'm wrong. 12/03/2022. Bill Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney. I tweeted, Shakur said, I tweeted, I'm coming for all the belts. And Bill said, yeah. And I said, Devin gonna beat the shit out of you. And Shakur said, I bet you he not. And Devin said, I bet you I will. Shakur said, no, he not. No, you won't. I bet you won't. Devin said, I bet you I will. And Devin said, when we fight, we gonna fight, and it's gonna be for everything. Now, he's done for. The dude had his shot. Take that nigga off the list, man. Xander take his spot. Keyshawn, I just looked at this nigga box rec. Excuse me. This nigga only got 14 fights.
Yep.
Fuck all that hype shit, man. Like, oh yeah, I'm calling you out, Debo. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Good job, Keyshawn. I can't hate you for that. But this motherfucker only got 14 fights. David got 33. Like one of the callers said, Devin got more championship fights than he got bouts. What the fuck are we talking about, man? Keyshawn, but you doing what you supposed to do. But A-Tone, kill that shit with the we want to see Devin and Keyshawn. This man, Ryan Garcia cheated. But yeah, man, whatever. But
Wait, what do you say?
then that's
Hold
my
on. What the
brother,
nigga in
man.
the
That's
background
my
say?
brother, man. That's my
Hey,
brother.
man, that nigga on the phone. Put that nigga on the
Nah,
phone.
man, they ain't putting that nigga on the phone, man. He talking bad shit,
Man,
man.
that's what we talking
He
about. That's
talking
a
bullshit, man. Look at
two-tone
Tom.
goddamn thing.
That neck, did you see this shit? Tom heard that, though. Tom said what he said. That's
Yes,
funny right
sir.
there, man.
Yes, sir.
That's funny, man. Hey, they say everything but let's fight, man. Xander, we coming to get them 2 belts. Devin, 4
You got that
You may
divisions,
feel
nasty
like it's
little
your time,
little
but
pop
it's not your
when you
time.
talk, man. I don't know what's going on over there. Malcolm. What up?
Yeah, man. Salute the casuals, man.
Hey yo, how's everybody doing this evening?
All good.
Good, brother. How you, man? Shake out.
I'm chilling, man. I just wanted to call in and say I'm excited with where boxing is right now, but I think boxing need to pick it up, man. We got a rare opportunity right now. We just had the Super Bowl pass, and people are saying the Super Bowl was mid. We just had the All Star Weekend pass. I don't know one person that watched it. Um,
I did a
the
fight chat.
NFL. You did do a fight chat. That's you what a fight chat you called it?
Yeah, I called it an NBA fight chat.
Okay.
For the
Well,
Super Bowl?
yeah.
I did Super
Nah,
Bowl
I'm
and
saying for
NBA.
All Star. But
Yeah, go ahead,
boxing
man.
got to step on the gas, man. Boxing got to step on the gas. The time is right now. MMA ain't got no stars. Khabib is gone. Conor is gone. John Jones is gone. Francis Ngannou is gone. You know, boxing has the superstars or the potential superstars right now. And I'm not mad at Keyshawn. You know, I would love for Devin Haney to get the look or, you know, even a Shakur Stevenson, but you know, Devin Haney got 30 some odd fights, you know, 3 division champion. And I feel like if he was going to be the face of boxing, he'd probably be it already, you know. And the same with Shakur. Shakur is what, a 4 division champion, right? If he was going to be the face of boxing, he would be it already. You know what I'm saying? So we need to I hate to say it, and at the risk of sounding like a casual, we gotta have somebody in there that's finishing people. We gotta promote somebody who is getting people out of the ring within the 12 rounds to bring the excitement back so that we can, lay our stake as one of the major sports in boxing. We got some great momentum right now. I'm interested to see how this Barrios Ryan fight goes. I think that Ryan is a better fighter, but I think Barrios is the bigger dog. So I'm excited for that fight. But yeah, I just wanted to call in and say I'm promoting Keyshawn. I would love to see Keyshawn get a big fight and put the sport on his back because I do think he has the talent. I think he has the pedigree. I think he has the mouthpiece. I hated to see him have that slip up in Virginia. I feel like that kind of derailed the train a little bit. But the way he came back against Jamaine Ortiz, that was the best possible way he could come back. So yeah, man, I just want to see boxing go to the top, man. It's the time is now. The time is 2026.
You may feel
Shout out
like
to
it's your
DV. That's
time,
my call.
but it's not your time.
All
Man,
right.
anytime Devin Haney fights a popping black fighter, it's going to be the biggest fight in boxing. Let's just be clear. If Devin Haney fights Keyshawn, that's going to put the culture at a different place, man. I'm telling you, man.
Cam was disrespectful, man.
What'd he say?
I mean, you ain't hear him? He said beating Haney don't do it. He told Keyshawn you got to be Shakur or Tank. Jerry Soriano.
Mace said that. Nasty.
Oh, yeah. I keep saying Cam as this, but whatever. $2, Jerry Soriano. Kerr just dropped Bobby Aloff. What is how you pronounce the last? Atoff? Oh, sorry. At least he forgot a T. Interview, new face. Yeah, that's what Tone said. Y'all must be. You must have took over Jerry's account. Y'all been saying the same shit now.
No,
$2 super chat, Jerry. Shout out to Key, Kerr, and Dev. They coming for Tank spot. 100 emoji, boxing glove emoji, fire emoji. Jay in LA.
What's up, Ness? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Cool. Hey, thanks for giving me that roll back, man. I got a little tied up earlier, but I know you could keep the show rolling. So, hey, as far as Keyshawn Davis, man, I'm liking his energy. His last fight, man, definitely put him out there for people who may have not seen him before, and definitely let people know that he can dig deep and get that win towards the end of a fight. That's a good step up. But as someone said earlier, I forgot his name, but he made a good point about calling Devin Haney out, some of the other bigger guys out right now. Yeah, we love to see that fire, but I don't want to see him get rushed. I like to see have him come up in phases, right? Like I would love him to be able to get through this year, get 2 more fights in, and get his name up more, and to get his experience up more. But yeah, I mean, if this guy's a growing boy and he can get to 147, 154 eventually, man, he's gonna be something to reckon with over those next several years for sure. And plus, we got so much different fight scenarios at those weight levels going up. I mean, it's going to be fun to have him in the mix. Davis in the mix. This Davis, not Stank Davis. Keyshawn Davis is what we need because he seems like he's going to be ready to fight. We don't need no Stanks. We need the real deals, Davis, like we got here with Keyshawn for sure. So I'm down for that. As far as Pacquiao versus Provodnikov, oh my gosh, I'm a big Pacquiao fan. I do love the fact that he brings fire to the game, that he's willing to take on the young guys, but this is what it is. It's an exhibition. Hey, if he wants to make money off an exhibition, hey, there's worse opponents you can pick against than Provodnikov, who's always going to come and give you a hell of a fight. If you don't remember those fights with Tim Bradley, had him literally to the brink of death, but Bradley, the dog in him, kept himself in that fight. For a fun fight, I think, hey, I'll watch that fight. But let's be real. If Pacquiao's going to do something, I would love Devin Haney to get some of that scratch, because if he does beat Pacquiao, then it's that kind of a little bit of a torch passing on one legend, maybe going to a future legend. What I think unfortunately might happen is this is a stopover fight with Provodnikov, And if Ryan Garcia ends up beating Barrios for that title, I think you're going to see Pacquiao versus Ryan Garcia for an actual belt. And I'm thinking that's how things might end up flowing, guys. What do you think?
I
You
don't know
said
if Ryan.
Pacquiao and Garcia for a belt?
Ryan Garcia, yeah. So the holdover is Ryan Garcia wins the belt against Barrios. Now he's a belt holder. Now that fight with Pacquiao that Ryan Garcia has always wanted, now that shit becomes a super fight because you got a legend versus Ryan, who is like a social media legend, not a real fighter legend. That's still yet to be proven, but that would be big money fight. International star in Pacquiao,
You may
USA
feel
social
like it's your
star in
time,
Garcia.
but it's not your
That's
time.
what I'm seeing. Not that I like
That's
it,
the
but
belt.
that's what I'm seeing.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, listen, if he wins a belt, yeah, he could double back to the Pacquiao fight he's always wanted. That makes sense. Burrow City E.
Yeah,
What up?
talk the Burrow. And next now, when you see the big avail with his hands up, you just cut all the other callers like how you got a special guest. You just cut all them boys off and just get them in. Hold on, I gotta get back to you, this big Burrow. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie, dog. This little nigga Keyshawn, Keyshawn is a breath of fresh air, man. Keyshawn is a breath of fresh air. I love the energy, bro. I love the smoke. I love the pulling up, like you pulling up the Debo house. I love the he in the camera, he putting his hands up. I got the bricks. I love the energy, bro. That's how you stir the pot. You know what I mean? That's the energy all fighters need to have. I wish it wasn't so much buddy shit in the game. I wish it wasn't so respectful. You need to kick in the door like that. Um, the man hype right now. He coming off a monster win. And it ain't just the name, it's how he put it together. A monster win over Jamaine. And he stopped him. He got a feather in his cap that Loma don't got in his, that Tiafimo don't got in his, and you can say whatever you want. At this present moment in time, Keyshawn is the top 140 pounder. Ain't too many in the division fucking with him. It's really only Shakur. I would love to see him against Richardson Hitchens or either Gary Antoine. Those would be perfect matchups for me. Um, I don't think we get that. I don't know what route he about to go in. I think he gonna fuck around and circle back to Frank Martin. For it's all said and done, I think Frank pick up this win. They'll have enough momentum to go into a Frank Martin fight. And then maybe Devin is in the air. I would love if he went up and fought Devin right now because I think it's perfect timing for both sides. If you Keyshawn, you don't want to let Devin officially grow into 47. You don't want to let him get acclimated to the division and be as comfortable as possible. You want to get him down while that weight fresh on him, while he just getting used to fighting with it. And then if you Devin, you don't want him to fight the right person and get the right experience. You don't even know if it's too late now. If you're gonna do it, you want to do it right now. So it's the perfect storm. You take that to Atlanta, you sell out. You take that to Atlanta, you sell out. I got the 5 if I run over. You take that to Atlanta, you sell out instantly. I'm talking about everybody coming out there, but the difference
You
is
may feel
you
like
go
it's your
get all
time,
the young
but it's
you gonna
not
get
your
all
time.
the young internet dudes out there, and it's gonna bring a whole nother vibe. Devin is the face of boxing, is what we need, man. The energy he brings, the no friends, the no love for nothing but the sport and his daddy. I'm talking about. Devin is what we need, man. He don't come with no rehydration clauses. He don't need $20 million in a Ferrari just to negotiate, just to think about fighting. All that boy asks is that you come in clean and that you make weight. You make the agreed upon weight. That's all he asks. And lace them bitches up and let's get this shit rocking. And I ain't care what nobody say, bro. I don't care what nobody say. I'ma take Deb over the field. I'm gonna take Dev over the field every single time. I don't care. I know who wanted more. And if I go out, we lose, we go out how we got to go out. I'm gonna drop the house. I love Dev over Keyshawn right now. Right now, we are knock Keyshawn head up bad right now. Keyshawn can't turn. He can turn, but he can't turn with Devin, not for 12. He ain't go win the jab war. And who the fuck? Nobody care about him stepping back and trying to set traps because that Devin ain't gonna fall for that. You know what I mean? And I believe Keyshawn got the gall. I believe he got the heart. And I believe he's soaring so high right now off that win. I believe he think he ready right now. So I believe if Turkey was to approach him, now that he back with the guys that, gonna be more yes men to him. Well, I ain't even gonna say that because I don't even know those guys to say that. But now that he back with people, he feel like he more comfortable with more than maybe them people be like, yeah, Keyshawn, go for it. You could do it. You the baddest you the baddest man in the land. Whereas Bo Mac done would have been like, slow your roll. We go develop a little bit more and then go into it. So I'm hoping they cocky enough, they believe it enough, and they step foot in that ring because I got Devin by UD 8-4-9-3 type shit. I don't think we drop him, but I think that jab hold him stagnant. I think we turn him easier than he ain't gonna even see it coming. We gonna be turning him and really putting some shit on him, not too much, straight down the pipe type shit, 1-2 type shit, because you don't want to throw too many. Because Keyshawn is a great counter puncher, so you want to whatever you do throw, you want to make it precise and crisp, and I believe Devin could put that together. And I'm ready for this weekend. I got Ryan Garcia by stoppage from probably round 8 to the body, somewhere up in there, 8 to 7 to the body. Because if you don't stop Barrios, if it go past 8 to 9, I just see him losing by unanimous decision. I don't think he can outbox Barrios, and that's my call, man. I just owe you one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You may
We
feel like
got
it's your
Bust 'em
time,
Up gonna
but
be
it's not your time.
fighting K Banga on Border Wars. Member for 6 months on that champ level. Salute, champ.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
He said Ryan Garcia by KO this weekend. Gonna be a movie, and Duarte gonna break down Hitchens. Haney for sure beats Davis. Rather see Xander. Other than that, shout out to y'all. See y'all March 21st. We locked in. Devil emoji. Day one. What up?
Big Ness, what it do?
Chillin'.
Two-Tone, what's happening?
What
What
up?
it do, JR? You good, fam?
We good.
Yup. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. Shake
Man,
out.
man, I'm telling y'all, bro, Devin Haney is nice. I love Devin Haney. He's quite the professional. He better go after Xander Zayas. He better stay away from Keyshawn Davis right now. Keyshawn Davis is ready in every aspect. I love Brian Norman, but even though Norman got all them fights, he not as experienced as Keyshawn is with that silver medal shit, man. I just think Keyshawn Davis is different. He ain't gonna get his ears boxed off. I do think Devin Haney got a better jab for sure. He a professional. He gonna be ready. I know he gonna come in ready in every aspect. But man, come on, man. He gonna have my dog Keyshawn gonna have everybody in this corner rooting for him ready. He gonna be ready for that jab. And you talking about spinning them around? That's his specialty. That's what he do. He gonna go in circles. He's not gonna be going back and there. That's gonna be a good fight. But that ain't nothing that we gonna see no time soon. So let's just talk about some realistic shit. Like what's gonna happen this weekend? Barrios gonna get his ass whooped. I'm hoping Barrios get his ass whooped anyway. I mean, shit, my boy Ryan look like he ready. This is the first time I've seen him with a 6-pack since the dead fight. He looked like he really ready. He ain't look like this against Lil Rolly at all. So I'm thinking it might be a hell of a fight.
Facts.
As as far as Oscar Duarte, I mean he good. He a tough dude. I don't think he fucking with Richard Hitchison though. No, not on that night. He gonna have to be on some Superman shit to get Richard Hitchison. But then again, you never know. It's boxing. It's boxing. I hope Gary Antoine Russell come out there and put the 140. He already a champ, but I want him to solidify shit. out everybody after you knock this Asian dude out. Get him out of there with the 6, 7 rounds so we can really get to talking about him more because he hell of a fighter that we don't speak on enough. But he ain't done enough. That one fight of your shit, that ain't gonna have your name buzzing, cousin. Real shit. But yeah, as far as that Devin Haney and Davis go, I mean, as far as Davis and Haney go, though, that's crazy. I think Devin will really get him. He better. I mean, I think Devin will lose that. I don't care if it's this year, next year, 2 years. He better stay away from Keyshawn right now. Keyshawn is hot, but he can't. I think he go. Keyshawn hot right now. Devin better stay where he at. He better go to 154. Get them 2 belts from Xander Zayas. Go whoop his ass. Hey, Xander Zayas got a nice work rate, but he ain't gonna be able to stay out of the way of that jab. That jab gonna touch his ass up, pause, all night long. You know what I'm saying? It'll be damn near like T.O. He'd just be so frustrated. You know what I mean? Because go get Xander if you're gonna do something. But like Keith said, I win the division and I get the 147. Who the real Debo? Who the real Debo? They be calling Davis with the 2 bricks. He gonna be the Craig to Debo. Fuck it. But I don't think no Devin Haney fan is rushing to see Keyshawn Davis get in the ring with him. What you think,
You
man?
may feel
You
like
think
it's
your
your
boy
time,
ready?
but it's not your time.
I feel me
Devin,
from
the more
Oklahoma, man. It's all
experienced
good.
fighter, of course I think he's ready.
Why are we talking about a
Nah,
fight
you
who
tripping, big
contract hasn't
dog.
even been given
All
yet?
right. Jerry, $2. Key trains with Kerr and Bud. Dev got some new ish. Yeah, I mean, you got to talk about it when somebody is making all the noise Keyshawn is making. It's
I
understandable,
understand.
you know. We got stock chasers. What up?
Yo, what's
Yo.
good? Y'all hear
What
me?
up,
I'm
brother?
Yep.
Shake
Gucci.
out. Yep. Shake out.
Yo, who's up there? That's Junior.
Yep.
Yeah.
Listen. This how Dev gonna do Keyshawn. We gonna hit him with a 2-inch hook with the 5 foot peripheral underarm, 2/3 uppercut with the 1-inch overhand. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Yo, Junior, man, I love the way you break down these fights, man. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I
I
can't fuck with you when
appreciate
it
it,
comes to
man.
that, but I fuck with you, bro. Yo, listen,
Thank you,
man.
man. I appreciate it. It mean more than you
Let
know.
me make this. You already, bro. Yo, let me make this simple for y'all, man. You feel me? At the end of the day, I got Dev being all these dudes, bro. All of them. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I could sit here, watch 100 tapes on Keyshawn, and I'm still gonna pick Dev to beat Keyshawn. And I'm gonna tell y'all why, bro. There's levels, man. At the end of the day, it ain't about who you train with, Jerry Soriano. It ain't a last caller. Oh, Dev ain't ready for Keyshawn. Boy, if you don't get up out of here with that bullshit, that Dev ain't ready for Keyshawn, yo, your man's only got 14 fights, bro, at the end of the day. And I'm not going to hold you. In 14 fights, he's shown his potential. Our test looks good. I mean, he's in the gym with the best of them, bro. But you know, when it comes to this boxing, it's a one-on-man sport, gladiator shit. You feel me? And at the end of the day, when it comes to one-on-one action in that ring, I got big DHP. I got big DHP being all of them, Ness. All of them. They think I'm crazy. They call me a glazer. Nah, bro. At the end of the day, the only little hiccup we had was that punk Ryan. And at the end of the day, you know what, man? Let him win. Let him win come Saturday. Let him win come Saturday because I want to see what he do. He should take that belt and call out Dev immediately, and let's have the biggest rematch ever. Literally, let's have the biggest rematch ever. But listen, man, at the end of the day, yeah, we could break down logistics. We could do the knowledge. We could break down how they going. At the end of the day, 12-round fight. I got Devin being Keyshawn 7 days out the week, bro. I got Devin being Keyshawn 5 out of 5, 3 out of 3, 7 out of 7, bro. At the end of the day, and you know what's crazy? Y'all gonna do the same shit. And you know what? It's cool, bro, because they try to say Dev was mentally weak, he was broken. I mean, we got Mace still saying, or whoever the fuck said that shit today, Mace Cameron. But let me tell you something, bro. I'm from New York. Them boys don't know shit about boxing, bro. They should stick to what they know. That's basketball, bro. Cam don't know shit about boxing, bro. at the
You
end
may
of the
feel
day.
like it's your
You get what
time,
I'm saying?
but it's not your time.
Yeah, man. Anyway, it's Big DHP, man. I'm out.
All right, L Jab. What up? L Jab.
Yo,
Yo.
shout out the night show, man. We love it. We love it. You back grinding. It's what we want. Uh, man, some telling me that Keyshawn clout chasing a little bit. Light clout chase. Light clout chase, but the Haneys are entertaining it. We love it. We love it. Does that fight, are we just in the turkey era, are we just throwing away buildups? Because I'm okay with that, but I got to know if that's what we doing.
What you mean by throwing away build-ups, though?
I mean, Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis is a great fight, but don't you like when fights are built up just a little more?
I mean, what do you mean? Like you need years, or you need them in the
Not
ring?
years. I mean, I would like Keyshawn to get into the weight class and get acclimated to the weight class before he's just calling. I mean, the call out is whatever. That's why think it's clout chase. But I'd like him to get into the weight class and I don't know, acclimate himself to the weight class and kind of maybe get a belt. I know, and I don't really care about a belt, but I'm just saying, get his feet wet at 47 to make it like to actually have people, even casuals, calling for that fight. No casuals is really calling for that fight like that.
Calling for which fight?
Tone say he the voice of the casuals, and they calling for that.
Calling for what fight? The Keyshawn Dev?
Yeah.
We calling for that, man. Stop, bro. We calling for that, gang.
I don't know. Look. Am I still on? Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. Look. I'm not. I want to see. I want to see Keyshawn fight Frank Martin.
Frank Martin got a tough fight against Chris Brown, man. Chris Albright. He got a tough fight. That ain't no walk in the park.
Oh, excuse me.
Nah.
Respectfully. Yeah,
Man,
man. We
I
want
gotta
that.
go, bro. I appreciate the time. This is. I shout out TVV, man. Hit that like button.
Jerry,
pray.
$2. Ortiz never looked better, and Key made him quit. Fire emoji, boxing glove emoji, fire emoji.
Man, pray for that brother, man.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
You got one of them calls at work from your girl. You know what I'm saying? I know that voice anywhere. Like your girl be cooking you all day, arguing with you. Now, speaking of that, did you see Dean the Great?
Get slapped?
Yeah, contender.
I just
he
don't
got
know if it's real because he posted it on his own social media. So it's like, how you get slapped like that and you posting it. These dudes for clicks is crazy.
Yeah, he got fire slapped out of him.
Crazy.
But that dude didn't get a prenup with his wife. That's why it went viral, because that dude didn't get a prenup.
But that's his wife right there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like he's popping now because he didn't get a prenup, and then his wife was trying to get at Rampage.
What? The wife that was standing right there?
Yeah, in the previous video, wife was trying to get at Rampage, and damn, she been wilding, and they did a stream together, and she said that homeboy is not really her type. So she just be like emasculating this man at every trip.
Damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Ness is Frank Martin replacing Andy Hidioka. I doubt it, man. I doubt it. Where y'all hearing this rumor? I hope that fight didn't fall apart for Gary, yo. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That was real, gang.
What? The fight being canceled?
It's not. The smack.
The smack was real.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy that smack was real. That's crazy. I got Stock Chasers $2.
Oh,
Tom,
the chart.
you sent Ness the new chart? Show it.
Oh, I ain't
Tom be
sent it to
making
him.
charts every day, bruh. He just smoke a joint, lay in bed, and make charts, man. He be
Yeah,
just talking
man.
to his AI like, yo, man, make this image, man.
AI be like, you could do it yourself. No, nigga. No. I pay 20 a month. I need you to do it, gang.
Lids low. Hidioka can't get in the U.S. That's nasty work. All this time, this dude ain't got no visa. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. Did a reputable source say it?
What, he ain't got no visa? That's the PBC. Tip, come on, bro. What's up with your company, gang? Come on. Damn. Put that nigga on Spirit. Spirit come from Japan? That's crazy, man.
Let's see what you got here, this chart.
Yeah, that's the order of importance chart, man. Yes, sir. That's what the streets are saying, man. That's what they want. That's the order of importance, gang.
Man, listen.
That's what they saying out there.
I want what y'all want, man. Tell Ryan get this stoppage so we can put this shit to bed, bro. Please. Please. But listen, I'm wrapping it up. Next
All
GTO,
right.
Instagram with Twitter. We right back at it tomorrow morning, 9
Bet.
a.m. We got $5 super chat from Lidslow. ATL showed $5. He says, that's why I'm bringing it up to you, champ. You can get the info. I don't know, man, if that's real, but that's unfortunate for Gary if it is, bro. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, Tweezy. Poor Tweezy, man.
That's crazy.
That's
That's crazy.
real.
But where can they
Poor
find you?
Tweezy.
Champ.
JR the Golden Boy on all platforms.
Tone.
Two-Tone the Superstar on YouTube, all platforms. You dig.
All right.
As always, it's a pleasure to be up here, but y'all learning more, man. Till next time.
Till next time. Peace.